Hey, Zeke. How's it going? Okay. Just, I don't know, like, off and on, been pissed off more this year, start of the beginning of the year than normal, and then slowly starting to get worn down or been burnt out with gaming and streaming and not really having fun with it. So I decided to take a break overall. Um, Ups and downs here and there, but overall just needed a break. I don't know if I still need a break, but I've been basically just playing. When I got sick, it's going as always. Yeah, I don't know. It's pointless for me to stream if I'm miserable and I'm not giving off good content. It's just pointless, and that's kind of how I felt. Let me get this started real quick. Just there's no point in that. Hold on. This is just very spur of the moment stream because I was just like, I don't know, why not? I guess I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel. I guess during the stream. Try to get this shit started. Okay, yeah, we should be fine. What's up, Shane? How's it going? Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. It's been an interesting time. I'm not saying it's like the worst time, but it's just I needed a break. I found myself getting more pissed off at gaming, and I'm just like, this is ideally just not what I want. So, depending on how tonight goes, I might still take a break. I might not. I don't know. I'm not gonna be streaming as long as I was. I don't think like the really long hours, unless it's like an off day or something. But with how much I'm lifting at this point, it might not be a thing just in general, but we'll see. Hope you guys are doing well too. Alright, this fan mission is Your Last Breath. The story is my contact in the area thinks I've lost my mind. After raiding a local Hammerite temple to grab some quick cash, I got out of town and headed to the seaside village until things cooled off enough for me to head back to the city. I was fairly familiar with the area. Uh oh, okay. What the heck? Oh, that. Whoops. I was fairly familiar with the area the year before I'd passed through while on a mission to the haunted island of Iron. My job then involved obtaining an artifact called the Iron Hammer for Edward of Blackbrook, a warden who respected independence like myself and was a bitter enemy of my old antagonist Ramirez. After having a few shots of ale in a local pub, I heard stories of lights and other strange activities seen underwater not far offshore from the village. My instincts told me it was related to the increase of mechanist activity in the area. Discussing this information with my contact, my suspicions were confirmed when he told me about a recent incident. A friend of my contact, a smuggler by trade, claims he saw an iron boat surface near the area in question. Filled with terror, the crew jettisoned their cargo and fled. Hearing this and noting how the keepers were leaving glyphs in the area, warning of trouble, I decided to have a look for myself, only to have my suspicions confirmed. From the raft, I can see some sort of facility below. Unfortunately, I couldn't take my bow with me, so I have to make do with an inventory I have. When I enter the water, I hope I won't be taking my last breath. That was a long one. That's what she said. Yeah, I'll just do this. Magnus didn't create this aquatic base just for kicks, find out what's going on. Sure, how wrong he is to doubt a master thief, steal 1,000 in loot. All effort will be wasted if you end up as fish food, get back to the service. What's up, General Zod? How's it going?
Strange. I wonder what kind of work the mechanists do.
Oh, this is
here.
pretty cool. I don't think I've played something like this. Yeah, I've been going to the pier a lot. As the past week, I've been kind of resting, though, because I kind of burnt my CNS out. And I didn't realize if your CNS gets burnt out that your sleep is like shit. As in, like, your body just can't sleep because it's so stressed out from, like, taxing your body from lifting. I'm like, that sucks. So that was another thing I was kind of, like, recovering from this week, which I'm okay with. But I hope you guys all been well. Yeah, okay.
Here is the intruder.
This guy. Let's just
Strange.
pretend we just didn't do that.
Pretend
Pretend that just didn't happen.
Here.
This is actually the first take right here. I may start streaming a little bit again though. I think I've realized a lot more about myself too as well. Just kind of reflecting on stuff. I mean, therapy has helped a lot, but I think there's a lot of other stuff I've realized on my own, and then therapy is helping too. Take these nuts. Got him. I don't think there's anything supposed to be here except for probably this, maybe? Maybe over here. No, it's all just blocked off. Yeah, there's nothing there. Like, I knew I had, because I obviously got diagnosed with high anxiety and moderate depression without my slump. Because sometimes the slumps are a little bit worse. But I actually, we're going to do a test because I probably have ADHD. Like, I'm seeing signs of it from what she's telling me. I didn't really notice it before, and then as she's telling me this stuff, like certain things, like it's possible, blah blah blah, and I'm throughout my weekly and daily routines, I'm like, huh, yeah, I probably do have it. That's kind of funny. Entry 42. Another quiet night here in Outpost 2. Unlike the others, I really don't mind spending time here when it's my shift. It's rather peaceful out here, and jotting down ocean data readings from the various gauges helps pass the time. Not to mention the fact that the view from the I didn't even say it. Thank you for the resub, by the way, General Zod. Jesus Christ, I don't think I said that, by the way. And I hope, like I said, I hope you guys are doing well. Skaven, General Zod, Shane Z, and thank you. It's been a while. I'll be honest, my memory is just, I don't know, dude. My brain's all over the place all the time, to be honest. Like, I just thinking about stuff. But I will say, taking a break and coming back today, I feel, we'll see how tonight goes. Because sometimes I don't know how it goes. And sometimes I don't know how I'm going to feel. Like, sometimes I'll go out of the house and sometimes I don't know how to take care of myself. Sometimes I don't know, like, if I go out of the house to meet with friends or go down to the pier or something like that, maybe some days I might be too tired, or maybe, like, I don't know how I'm going to feel. Then I get there, and it's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done this or whatever. And then other days I should have stayed inside, and, like, vice versa. It's fucking weird, dude. The cucumber helped with self-relaxation? Yeah, the cucumber really stretched me out. Does coffee stimulate make me calm? I don't take coffee. I don't drink coffee. There's one time I made coffee when I skated, like, years and years ago. And I'm pretty sure I over-strengthened the coffee by accident because I was shaking. Like, I had the jitters, and I skated for... It was because I was going to go skating for, like, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. This was a long time ago. Where was I? Okay. Not to mention the fact the view from the portal is excellent during the day. There is such a beauty in the deep for those who take the time to look. I got a lot to talk about after. Well, once we get done with this rating, I got some decent stuff to talk about. Because I've been watching a lot more streams lately, too. Playing games a little bit. I've been kind of just trying to work on myself a bit more. It's been kind of hard, though. But, yeah. Entry 43. I knew things were going too well. Now I am beginning to feel uneasy. Serena popped in here an hour ago with that devilish smile on her face that she has when she's onto something. When I asked what was going on, she said she had snuck off patrol to do a quick reconnaissance of the outlying areas. She's obviously going to see if that ship that dumped its cargo had thrown anything valuable. She asked me to keep quiet about it, to which I reluctantly agreed, although I told her that friend Arbus had checked out the area earlier and found nothing. Dude, it is fucking so warm in the house right now, it's actually insane. But I'd rather have it warmer than cold. It's like, I think inside the house, it's like 84 degrees. I'm not sure what that is in Celsius, but I don't know. I have no idea. Serena, okay. Serena just laughed and said, "We'll see what is really out there," and left. She's been gone for a few hours, probably snuck back to the facility. I hope Priest Hera doesn't find out about this. I know her temperament all too well. So the reason why I can see myself having ADHD is because, like, I don't know if I have addiction sometimes, but my therapist brought up the fact that hyper-focusing is a symptom, and I'm like, you know, I hyper-focus with lifting, with gaming, whatever I'm kind of doing, I kind of, like, get tunnel vision on. I'm like, that seems like a sign of it. Like, I shift maybe from one thing to another, but I'm always kind of, like, focusing on something, because I'm very goal-oriented, and so, like, I'm very, like, hyper-focused, I guess, on certain things. So that was, like, one of the things. Alright, it's not like there's anything else over here. Yeah, this is not really that much. We gotta... Okay, can we, like, go back in the water without making noise? That's... hopefully not. Oh, hopefully. Garrus is going. I heard that Fen helps, though. I bet it does. Okay, cool. That's good to know. So if I ever have... Jesus H, there's a guy there? Honestly, this is kind of a unique fan... When did this come out? This came out in 2002. I like the idea of this fan mission. You don't care. But I do think a break needed was kind of necessary to come back and have fun with games more. My problem is I get very goal-oriented, and I almost, like, there's a passion. Like, I'm very passionate, but then there's, like, almost obsession. And I'm almost obsessed with getting my goals down. Like, oh, I want to play... Fuck, man, check my air, dude. I want to play all the fan missions. I want to get better times with this or that. I want to do this and this. And it's like... I stress myself out on stuff with time, and then I think that's part of the reason why I get pissed off too as well. I still have a lot to talk to my therapist about. There's a lot we have not talked about. There's a decent... Oh, hello, morning. Some okay we've talked about. And then it's funny, because as I was watching other streams and different streams over the period of time of, like, just not doing this. I've been watching... Oh, come on. No, please don't do it. Please don't do it. Fuck you, dude. Alright, we're gonna... Hang on. No one saw anything. But it's so funny, because it's like, I always wonder and think about, like, oh, should I be talking about this? Should I not be talking about this? Should I, whatever, this or that? And the funny part is, it's like, who the fuck cares? Like, why the fuck would I care about what people think? And I think it's the biggest thing. Well, that's the high anxiety work, and that's the high anxiety at work, to be honest. That's the very high anxiety. I think I'm just gonna make my stream whatever I want it to be, and work towards a certain area of what I want it to be, like more comical, or like creating good, like, competitive content, or just like casual, relaxing shit too. How the fuck am I gonna get down here to get this shit? Dude, holy fuck. No, that ain't gonna work. We gotta go back down. Okay, hold on. Oh, I didn't actually wait until it was full, did I? Fucking thinking this like a different game other than Thief. Wait, is this like all metal? Wait a second. Wasn't I just... Oh, I gotta save. Hold on. I gotta save this real quick. I think a goal and having like a passion in life is necessary for... Basically, what cord is touching my leg right now? I have so many fucking cords under here, it's kind of insane. But it gets annoying when that shit happens. I think having a goal and all that stuff is, like, very important. I think, wait, hold on. Hold on.
Strange. I wonder what kind of...
Oh, it's just, you just start off in some fucking, there's no, I thought there was a skybox. Like, I didn't think it was metal. That was my bad. I've seen it, yeah, the Doom, you didn't see the worst of the Doom stuff, to be honest. I still think Doom is the worst competitive game to play, by the way. Nobody can tell me otherwise, and honestly, like, it's 100% factual. Now, I may go back and play Doom Mobs casually, because that's not the worst thing, but competitive Doom is actually a fucking joke. Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole, I'm being 100% serious, though. Like, I'm not even angry. Like, it just, oh, I'm gonna get fucked in the ass here. Oh, you're not. Okay, we're fine. I thought I was gonna get fucked. No, that's 100%, that is 100% bad. And the fact that the groomer from that community, the map that I played, that made it even worse. Because I was, like, off of stream, I was saying shit that was really terrible. Like, really bad. It was not good. There's a few people that saw that, and I feel so bad for them having to kind of see that, because I was in VC, a little bit, and it was not good. I'm gonna tell you right now, it wasn't good. We read the rest of the chat before I go on, because I just, yeah. Yeah, doing shit for the sake of fun, which I've never done in my life, Skaven. Because in my entire life, I've lived in survival mode, and the thing is like, you do stuff to get better. That's what I did stuff for, because progress was fun for me. That's what it was. So back then, you fucking... I'm gonna fucking kill you, motherfucker. There's another moth in here. You have remarkable sheer will to go through, but actually never go through. You have a remarkable sheer will to go through, but actually never thought... Yeah, it could be ADHD, but I think part of it's more than that. I think it's because I just feel... I tie my worth as a person to lifting. Like, to numbers with lifting, to how good I am at gaming. Because I don't really... You know, like... I don't care about going into this shit right now, because I don't want to talk about it, like, crazy often. But I don't mind being open, because, like, it's my fucking stream. And I'll be honest, I'm not making money. And I'll probably never make money. I'll be a nobody streamer, and that's fine with me. But I'll just talk about where the fuck... I think I went the wrong fucking way. No, I mean, I honestly believe... Oh, God damn it! I honestly and truly believe that that is where it stems from. I do believe I was a mistake. As in, not me, as in, like, my life. Like, I'm doing the best with my life, but, like, for, like, my parents and stuff. Does that make sense? So in my head, I have to, like, prove myself a lot more. I think that there's a lot of stuff there's a lot of factors that go into it, to be honest. A lot of factors. Like, there's other factors I'd rather talk about, because a bit more... I mean, that was pretty personal, but yeah, whatever, it is what it is. There's nobody else here, what the fuck? But, I mean, it feels so weird streaming after, not streaming after, like, I don't know how long. But overall, like, I'm doing okay. When I say that, there's somebody right there. Maybe we should just do this first. Okay, let's just do this. But yeah, there's a lot of shit that goes into it, but the anger from competitive gaming stems from... I think that a lot of it, too, stems from... I've said it before, I'll say it again. I think it comes from a sense of injustice or unfairness, or at least a perceived unfairness of a perceived... okay, what is this guy doing?
For Christ's sake, is there someone
No,
there?
just keep staying over there and watching whatever the fuck that is over there, buddy.
In mine ears rustling, so...
Let's just hide here for a sec.
they're gone now.
There's a lot, like, there's a lot of shit. But I'm kind of glad I got... I'll be honest, like, I'll just say it right now, because I'll probably never say it again after this. What really fucking pissed me off the most was the Epstein files. That was, that fucking... Oh my god, that triggered the fucking hell out of me. It was so... That's actually about the time... The Doom stuff with that compiled with the Epstein file shit really fucking pissed me off. And I'm just like, people are just so domesticated. And I want to say men, but it's people in general, because obviously women can stick up for other women too as well. Granted, men are physically stronger, so we should kind of... I don't want to say have a more responsibility of it, but like... You know, what the fuck are we doing? So, I mean, it is what it is. I had to stop going on social media.
A noise. I'm as sure of it as the...
Fuck me, dude. That's what I get for being an idiot. I started losing myself, honestly, at one point. Like, the anger was growing so bad, I couldn't even fucking handle it anymore. And I was being so miserable. I was just so miserable on stream. Now, granted, there was several fan missions that were complete dog shit, and I'm not going to take that back. Those missions are dog shit. Some people make troll missions just to piss people off, and I honestly think it's ridiculous. Those people need probably more therapy than I ever will. Trench deep in the event themselves, Academy aren't... Wait, hold on. Let me read this. I don't mind going a little bit further into it. I don't want to come off cringe or like trigger people, I guess. Talking on surface level because we can go... Yeah, we can go pretty deep with stuff. Yeah. I don't give a fuck, dude. What are people going to do? Make fun of me? Use it against me? I don't give a fuck. Like, some people literally fucking... They have the same shit going on or worse. Or... What's up, Murky? I know, it's You finished Dawn too. No, you finished Dawn too. I don't think there's anything over here. Except for me having a fucking seizure because of the fucking lights.
So that I might see
I do swear a lot though, to be honest, sometimes. That's a bad habit of mine.
Plays tricks on me today.
Okay. It's not bad to be kind of lost. Yeah, I don't know. This life is just... I don't know if his life is interesting. Life is interesting, to say the least. I don't know where this is going to lead to, so we're going to save skim like we always do. This looks like it goes in a circle. And I think there's someone going that way, so I probably should just go this way. Okay, it's getting... They can't hear him. But yeah, so when I got sick... Air processing. So when I got sick... so basically, my CNS got burnt out, and I basically kind of got sick a few times. One time was actually not my fault. One time some person at the gym went sick. Let me just say this right now. If you go to if you are sick and you know you are sick, do not go to the gym. Do not go outside. Stay inside unless you actually very need to get food or actual necessities that you need. Do not leave the fucking house. A whole bunch of people at the gym got sick and it was not a fun one. But during that, I was so... Because I rely on working out a lot, because I've been working out 5 days a week. I rely on working out, like, very heavily to help me with, like, my mood. That it's basically, like, a need at this point. But during the process of that, I couldn't do shit. So I was like, for the first time in my life, I started playing a mobile game. And I've been playing that off and on. I would say not off and on. I've been playing that, like, I've been playing it a decent amount. I replaced that with, I mean, I haven't been playing it as much as I've been streaming games or playing games before, but I've been playing it a decent amount. And it's kind of addicting, for sure.
Who's there?
Well, that's cute.
What noise dost make?
I don't think there's anything down here. I think he just forgot to set the fucking things, dude. Life is interesting and it ends, and it's not interesting anymore. Yeah, basically. No, I mean, I was a way of figuring out the deal, not gonna lie. That's my thing. Some are focusing not as much about learning and knowing more. Way of figuring it out. Figuring out the deal. Hold on. Let me read the rest of that and come back to this one. Was it something gastro-related? God damn it. My company, Canada, was just bought up by a megacorp. Everest publicly, geez, I can't read. Publicly traded. I'm worried about layoffs, real shit going on these days. Yeah, that's some serious problems. Very serious problems. I think fucking Amazon laid off like what 30,000 fucking people because of fucking AI. Like obviously AI will create some jobs, but it's gonna lose more jobs it's gonna create. But there was like some billionaire that was like, well, if that happens, just fucking tax AI. That way, you know, you have more money and people can, you know, basically, you know. I was like, oh, that's not the worst idea. I don't know much about this shit, but yeah, mobile games don't. It's not the horse game. Do not play mobile games. Mobile games are addicting. The microtransactions are addicting. All of it's fucking addicting. Just don't play them. Just don't fucking play them. I'm being 100% serious. Just don't play the if you have some sort of gambling addiction or anything like that, these games are like literally there to exploit people. Like after this, I'm not playing any other game other than this, and I'm gonna probably calm down on playing it and hopefully do this more. So. What's up, Exploiter? How's it going? It's not the horse game, though. I'll go back to Karis's comment in a second. What is this? Okay. I'm trying to, like, multitask everything. I apologize. Pretty soon, I'm going to kind of go over VIPs and mods.
This looks like a dangerous area.
Yeah, probably. And I need to kind of, like, go through my list on Twitch, too, as well, and kind of clean up all that stuff. I never do that, like, ever. Okay. Mega from .com. Okay, that was that comment. Been playing too much Cyberpunk, just a massive construction company. I need to play Cyberpunk. I bought it when it came out. I never actually fucking played it. Then the Amazon AI deleted a fuck ton of AWS code that basically keeps it working. Go, well, fuck them, dude. Fuck them. I don't like most major corporations. I'm not for them because a lot of them exploit people. Now, saying that all major corporations or all billionaires are bad people is like saying that all of one group of people is bad, which that is not the case. So that's not the case, but there's a large portion of it that does happen. That doesn't look dangerous at all. There's nobody that's... Oh, whoa, those guys are awake, aren't they? These guys aren't awake. Is he awake? Okay, well, he's not awake. Anyways, I need to go back to Karis's comment in a second. Jesus, you're alright? That's good. Do what I do. Bought a joystick gamepad for a phone. Downloaded a PSP emulator. Better games, and yeah, not gambling disguised as a game. It's... I'll be honest. I think these mobile games... Here's what I think. Here's what I think. I'm just going to say it right now. I think social media should be banned for the psychological manipulation that it does. I think it should literally be banned right now. Social media. Most of social media should just be banned. Because it literally rewires and fucks with people's brains in fucked up ways. The second one is these fucking mobile games are exploitative as fuck. So fucking exploitative. It's insane. I'm not saying they should be banned, but like there should be fucking warning labels on these fucking things. I did not know what I was getting myself into. It's crazy. I always give a story about something whilst in the channel, so I'll give you one again. Yeah, first, go ahead. This channel's open for everybody, anybody, and everybody's welcome just to have fun and fuck around. Just don't break costs, and I guess don't be an asshole, I guess. I don't really give a fuck otherwise. These data centers have to be burned to the ground. Yeah, I heard a story about a data center. And I don't think AI is bad. I think it's how we use it, but I think people are too stupid. Like, our technology has surpassed our intelligence, our emotional intelligence. It has surpassed our emotional regulation. It has surpassed everything. And I finally realized why I like staying indoors a lot of the time. It does have to do... well, I kind of knew it from the... I guess I kind of already knew. But the anxiety and all, like, the shit I have... I just don't like dealing with people. I'm not saying people are bad, but it can get very tiring sometimes. And I'm going to get back to your comment, Karis, in a second after I finish reading all this stuff. In fact, any relation that involves disparity of power between parties can be called an exploitation. You can even be gay here. Yeah, you can be gay, you can be trans, I don't give a fuck. Just be chill with people, and that's all I care about, really. In fact, any relation that involves disparity of power between parties can be called an exploitation. You're gonna have to go a little bit more in detail with that. My tiny brain is trying to rework everything. Oh, yeah, I got you, Karis. Okay. I was gonna try to figure that shit out. Yeah. I mean, so basically hyper-focusing is one. I think switching topics, maybe, like kind of going back and forth from like one topic to another. I don't know if that was exactly what she says, but the hyper-focusing one I can kind of see a lot, to be honest. That was something I saw a lot in. Alright, let me read Exploders coming in a second. But I think I'll probably be back to streaming little by little, because I'll be honest, I'm feeling kind of empty right now, just lifting and then playing this mobile game. Not that the mobile game is bad, but it just feels like it's so unhealthy. Like when I play this, it's not unhealthy, because I'm just chilling, doing all this other stuff, I'm having fun. But you talk about the microtransactions of stuff, and it's just like, dude, like, how is this a thing? Like, how is this a fucking thing? We gotta go up here. How is this a fucking thing that they do? Alright. What the fuck just happened? Oh, my middle mouse button. I'm at church with this guy that's really popular youth group. Okay. Almost everyone is older than 9th grade. Sounds terrible. I'll send a friend who has an iPhone. Hard R. I know them and nobody cares. Now I sent invisible, so you click in. Wait, what? See and then read. Starts making a huge deal. Everyone's saying I sent him the N-word and nothing about it. Yeah, I think what it comes down to is like one thing I tried. So exploited. Let me read the rest of the chat, and I'm gonna go off on. I have something to say on their comment. What I meant is okay. I've read that. It's just me isn't the least racist person to talk to me about after trying to act normal. After trying to act like I'm some criminal, mind you. Only with friends I've gotten to know pretty well. So basically, what I was gonna say was, there's times where I basically... Okay, we're just gonna hide in a fucking corner right now. And hopefully he doesn't fucking see us. We might knock him out. There was okay, we're fine. There was stuff I would say on stream that I didn't know if it was, okay or not, because I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna trigger somebody. Now, granted, I don't like. I think one thing I do is I worry about other people's feelings way too much, and I worry about like what they think, as in like I should be worrying about my own feelings, and not to say I shouldn't worry about other people's feelings, but I should basically be mindful, I guess, somewhat mindful. But in saying that,
Just a boiler, yes?
basically, I think there's
Perhaps
certain
something
what I guess
worse.
what I'm trying to go with is there's certain things you can say in public and certain things you can't. Now, if you and your friends want to make a bunch of jokes that are either dark humor or like like racial jokes, but you're not actually racist or whatever, because I mean, I would say me and my Asian friends, me and my black friend, I mean, we make kind of jokes like that once in a while, not like crazy ones, but just ha ha funny because we know each other like decently well, right? We're not actually like that. But the biggest thing is you have to be very careful of who you say it in front of. That's the biggest fucking thing. My fucking speakers make fucking buzzing noises. But that's what I was trying to go with. I said that whole story to kind of go off of on that. I'd say like if you're just making a joke to make a joke, just like don't like I don't know how to say it. Like if you're just making a joke to make a joke and not being malicious or targeting people, you still have to be mindful of who you're talking to, and you have to know them decently well because like you just never know with people, to be honest. Dude, I am sweating my balls off right now. Jesus Christ. Simply really okay. Yeah, okay, read that. Game design got fucked on the PS3 era. There was an absurd focus on the so-called wider audience. Everyone talked about, but no one understood what it was. Well, it's basically normal people without a focus in gaming, which led to gaming being designed around people who don't have the best attention span towards the game. Just like the CDC presentation on God of War 4, and it will explain a lot. I heard the new God of War wasn't that good. Well, I don't know much about it, though. And I'm having a fun time right now streaming, so I might just start this again, because I don't want to play the fucking mobile game too much. I need to start investing my money again. In something. That was another thing I'm stressed about too, is fucking hell. I have to fucking do some stuff to invest-wise and spend money. Well, before I actually invest, I have to spend some cash, and it's just been... I'll be honest, it's been so fucking stressful. We're reading this later. Where you live in the USA, you can say anything you want. Public is protected under the... Yeah, technically, yes. Yes, Skaven. As long as it's not infringing on other people's rights or it's like a threat or anything like that, you can say anything you want, technically, yes. But I feel like for me, like, if I'm going to say any, like, dark jokes or, like, any kind of, like, haha, funny jokes that are, like, kind of fucked up, I'm going to say it with people I know, like, in VC or anything like that. I'm not going to say it in front of people. Because it might be kind of funny to me, but it may not be funny to other people. Like, I find a lot of, like, dark humor kind of funny, to be honest, but I had to calm down on that in stream. But I still put the dark humor tag there just in case, because I don't want to trigger people. Because we all have our own triggers, but at the same time, it's like, I'm not responsible for other people's triggers. While I can try to be a good human being and mindful. Okay, buddy, calm down. Yes, but I mean, you say it around a bunch of black people that don't... Yeah, exactly, yeah, basically, yes, yeah. There's certain things you do or don't do, basically. And, oh god, I gotta wait for another fucking go around here. Sure, we won't go to jail. No, you're not gonna go to jail for it. I would say, like, if you, like, I would say, well, it depends, Skaven, because it's like, basically sometimes, depending on what you say, like, it's like play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Like, let's say you go to, like, I don't know, like, a very hard neighborhood, and you're like, I'm just gonna basically be very racist and say a bunch of, like, really bad things to, like, people. You're probably gonna get your ass beat, maybe shot, maybe stabbed. Like, if you say it to the wrong person. Now, I'm not saying that's right. Obviously. I'm just saying that's a possibility. So, something was held for... Let me just read this. Why did Automod hold something? You're lucky in the US. In Canada, if you say anything racial or hate-wise in public, you can get charged with a hate crime by the police. That's crazy. Yeah, freedom of speech doesn't mean freedom of consequences. I agree with that. I think, I'll be honest, I think freedom of speech is good, but like I do think there's like limitations on it, like, you know, no threats, no shit like that. I don't care what people's feelings give. Hold on, I'm just gonna I didn't see anything bad in that comment, so I'm just gonna like fucking let that comment through. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with that comment. With the auto mod was like, I'm not gonna just we're not reading this, buddy. That was weird. Go down here. It's like Die Hard where he's wearing that sign in the ghetto. Yeah, actually, you know what's funny is I thought about that too as well. That was one of the first things I thought about. Ruling violates First Amendment directly. Like, think about it this way. Like, you guys know who fucking, what's his fucking nuts was? God damn it, what the fuck is his name? Alex Jones, right? Technically, he had freedom of speech to say and do whatever he wanted, which was fine, but he was an idiot. And in the end, he indirectly got one of the parents from the Sandy Hook killed because it was harassment. He got sued for, I don't know, millions of dollars, probably more, maybe? What the fuck am I doing? Oh, we probably didn't read that. We're gonna probably save scum the hell out of this, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we're just gonna save scum that. But yeah, he basically just kept saying it wasn't a real thing that happened. Like the shooting wasn't a real thing that happened. He kept on saying that shit. He kept on going along with all this other stuff, and with how much of an influence he was, his following started harassing the people of Sandy Hook, the parents, and one of the fathers unalived himself. So in a sense, like there has to be like, I do agree with freedom of speech, 100%. But in a sense, like there has to. Did I go down? I think I went down here, didn't I?
It's that
Halt, weed.
I did not go down here. Okay, that's good to know. So like, yeah, it can be. Freedom of speech is, I don't know. It's a good thing. Obviously, it needs to be a thing, but there's a certain point where it gets to be like kind of, like, okay, what the fuck are we doing here?
thread there.
Okay, I'm gonna go up first. I didn't even see this shit either.
Was a boiler, then it need to be serviced.
Okay, we have not gone up here. Okay. I need to... Okay, I read that. Okay, I haven't... We're good. I mean, the game is not bad per se. We're talking about God of War 4. It has solid gameplay, mechanics, a good story. The thing is how it is executed. For example, you have a fight, and then in the downtime between that fight and your way home, let's say there's a void that might give some people an excuse to put the controller down. So the game dev put a boat talk with the kid in between. And that space is filled. Now think that entire mechanic take it to the logical extreme when everything is timed to the second. I don't know how that got held. I have no idea. Legal precedent. Yeah, I guess legal. Yeah, that would. Yeah. I don't care about people's feelings anymore. If you get butter over a joke, yeah. I'm not saying go around, but yeah, I mean, it's not about. I mean, for me, it's not about. I mean, for me at least, it's not about not caring about people's feelings. It's just not. It's not about. It's about taking care of yourself first, and if someone else does get like kind of hurt, it's their. They can communicate. Like, we're all fucking adults. Like, they can communicate how they feel, and then you can just kind of respect boundaries from there, or just do what you want, I guess, really. Shiloh Hendricks is the name of the lady? I have no idea who the hell that is. Wait, did I miss your comment? Oh, I did. Oh, wait, there was a recent case in which Gal was convicted in court for saying the N-word, and the ruling violates first... What the hell did she, no, okay, there was probably an altercation, and she said it to somebody, and then that's probably what happened, and there was a court case over it. Interesting. Sad part is rarely, but sometimes, okay, the sad part is people rarely, but sometimes they're gonna get, not beat up, but punched in the face, what they say. I kind of agree with you, Exploited, depending on the situation. I've said it before, like, if someone's, like, you know, kind of pissed off, having a bad day, and it's, like, a one-time thing, like, I really don't give a fuck. If someone's continuously harassing somebody, because I got bullied in high school consistently, if someone's continuously harassing somebody and continuously to harass them, personally attack them, or do stupid shit, yeah, they need their ass beat. 100%, they need their ass beat. If they're basically doing stupid shit to people all the time, the only way for them to learn is to basically get punched in the face. Chapel. I'm not saying do that, like, right away. Obviously, I'm not saying it's a first resort. It should be a last resort, right? Like, violence should always be a last resort. Talking to them, communicating to people. Hey, I don't like this. Hey, da-da-da. And they're like, you know what? I was just messing around. Sorry, cool, whatever. But if they're douchebags and they keep doing the same shit over and over again or whatever, Yeah, I'm sorry. That they just why do we let people get away with stupid shit? Priest quarters. That's my take on that shit. I think you're a complete asshole. I mean it, like continually doing someone. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Yodi said that then. Yeah. You basically said I didn't even read that. Basically, we're on the same page then. So, well, intent. Yeah, I guess intent. Yeah, intent is a major factor too as well.
Is that you?
Shit. I think intent is huge. Because it's not like people are out there trying to maliciously all the time be... Fucking Christ. Be a piece of shit to people. Like, sometimes it's just jokes. I do think certain jokes should stay in private, though. Depending on how things are. What the fuck? Okay, can you, like, not do this? I don't have any moss arrows. This is fantastic. Okay, she's, like, going way too fast for me to do anything here. I might have to knock her out. It's a spiral. It's pretty easy to recognize when someone wants to offend. Yeah, I think for the most part, Skaven, yes, unless people are being passive-aggressive. And that passive-aggressiveness can be kind of hard sometimes, but I do think, in general, it's easy to actually know when someone's being an asshole or just joking around. Don't say that made you go in the gym in the first place. No, actually, what made me go to the gym in the first place, I think, because I used to skate before that and do all this other stuff, was my anxiety and my depression that I've had throughout my whole life. Because it calms me down. Like, some form of physical activity just kind of relaxes me. And it makes me feel just kind of, like, accomplished. So that's the reason, that was the main reason why. I know you might have been joking, but I'll just say it regardless. Arisen is sensible to something, wants protection instead of wanting resistance to it, and the usual response is anything else disguised as protection. Current case is surveillance. A person that is sensible to something wants protection instead of wanting resistance to it. Why is my brain not comprehending this shit right now? Something... I read the rest of this shit? Yeah. Something that makes me and friends very angry is how feminine some guys are, and I mean gentlemen who attend church and don't have any other balls whatsoever. I mean, I don't really give a fuck about that, but I will say one thing that's pissed me off is how there's nobody, and like I said, there's not really anybody standing up for women, children. You know, you could say men, because obviously we're the stronger of the genders, the testosterone used to build muscle and stuff. But with the files, I think the disabled, elderly, women, and children need to be protected. And I do feel like that men should be stepping up. Now, I do believe women can kick ass too, because obviously, you know, there are women out there that, you know MMA, that have black belts, and they could probably whoop my fucking ass, to be honest. But in general, men are stronger on average. So I don't want to make the stereotype of, like, only men, because that kind of seems weird to me. But we are generally stronger, so that kind of pisses me off. So you talk about no balls, it's like, they literally shoved the Epstein files in our face, and we're not doing anything about it. I lost my shit, dude. I was losing my fucking shit on social media. I had to stop going on Instagram. All this shit I was seeing on this crap pissed me off. How the fuck am I gonna do this? Yeah, we're gonna go a different way and see if that works. But I would say, if something pisses you off, like... So, here's a good thing for anybody in chat, not just exploited, but for anybody in chat. When something pisses you off outside of normal range of your emotions, or if you have emotions outside of your normal range, like, wonder why that is. I've said this years ago too as well, because I've always thought about that. Like, if you're having a range of emotion that's outside of normal range of motion for an event, you have to think about what is going on there, because that might be a trigger. That's possibly a trigger. I'm not saying it is with you, obviously, but I was going to say cryptic. I don't know why fucking that popped in my head. Exploited. But it's definitely like, you have to kind of just, like, kind of talk yourself in your own head about the situation and find out why. I feel like that's a secret. It's because guys will insult each other and not mean it. Sometimes people get loosen up a bit. Yeah, I think for me, like, if someone does that to me, I kind of, like, I don't take it crazy personal anymore, but I'd rather not have it unless I know the person well. But even still, I'm like, I don't want it to really happen often, right? Like, I don't want my whole conversation with someone to be just basically like, oh, we're just gonna roast each other and that's the time we spend together. For me, that just seems dumb. Like, I don't mind if it's once in a while, like, haha, funny stuff. But for me, there's definitely a limit on it. But that's just me. Some people want to have the whole, like, conversation the whole time they spend together just roasting because they find it funny.
And that's fair too, but that's not me, right? That's not me. It's awful now. I've noticed it in like 5-6 years. Passive aggressiveness is a reign of woman. Yeah, I mean, I guess... I mean, it's... I'm not sure, actually, to be honest. I mean, I never really thought about that, Skaven. Women will say nice things to each other, but not mean it. It's like women like the opposite, then. Because my English sucks. Yeah, your English isn't bad. My brain can't comprehend what's going on, but I'm gonna go back to that comment, too. I'm just trying to, like, play and, like, do all this stuff. We didn't read the other shit, either. We gotta read the other shit. Let me read chat, finish up on chat, and we'll read this, and I'll read the other note in here, I guess. People are very annoying and try to get away with it by acting soft. I mean, I feel like some people may not... I don't know how to put it. I think if someone is, like, acting, like, you want to call it soft or whatever, like, being triggered, like, playing the victim, I think they just need to realize that, like, hey, look, I need to work on myself. I think that's, like, what it comes down to. The root thing is, I need to work on myself. That's what I need to do. Now, sometimes when people are, you know, getting offended by certain things, there's a lot of gray area. There's some things that are, like, you know, you should be offended by some things, obviously. But I can't really say it because we're talking generally. I need specifics of, like, details of events and, like, stuff. But in general, like, just if you're getting triggered by something normal, I think it's good to kind of question and work on it. I mean, if a person gets offended by a word, that person, instead of learning how to deal with that word and just stops giving it importance and move on, they want the environment to change to protect that person from that word, and then government responds. Oh, okay, I got you, Karis. Yeah, I got you. Okay, I got you. What does draconian mean? I don't know what that is. Male testosterone is decreasing for many factors. You know, I've wondered about that, General Zod. And I'll be honest, if that's the case, it's probably established for a reason. Because men are ideally kind of the protectors. And the government doesn't want men protecting because, you know, well, look at everything that's going on. I mean, there's so much shit going on. It's crazy. There's so much fucking shit. It's crazy. They're rubbing it in our face that they're pedophiles and we're not doing anything about it, and they're getting away with it. And it's, in my head, it's like, I still can't comprehend this. That was like one of the first things I brought up in fucking therapy as well. The atmosphere in this installation has been filled with the builder's joy at the great task we have been entrusted to assist, but sadly I feel forced to take some strong action in order to maintain discipline. When friend Arbez made his secret report about the treasury discovered just beyond Outpost 2, I made a decision to conceal this information in order that all friends stationed here will not be distracted from their assignments. I also restrained aquatic patrols from going on beyond Outpost 2. When our current task completed, I will have friend Arbez discover the treasure. On the next arrival of the Cetus Amicus, then we can have immediate... I'm having a stroke. Then we can have it immediately taken to the Mechanist Council. Perhaps this wealth, along with assisting of the capture of the island of Iron, will help me win an election to the council. Unfortunately, one of our members is a little too inquisitive for our own good. No one knows the loudspeakers in the station have also been modified to function as microphones. Thus, I was able to hear a conversation by friend Serena about slipping off patrol and venturing beyond Outpost 2 with friend Lowell. Lowell? Friend Lowell tried to dissuade her, but I suspect in vain. I spoke to friend Art. Why is this like kind of like weirdly like, it's not like wider, it's like kind of like fucking weird. Spoke to friend Arbez, a man who can be trusted to get things done firmly without sentiment. Arbez has altered Serena's dive helmet to fail in flood after a specific period of time. If she decides to defy my orders and go beyond Outpost 2 when this happens, she'll beyond... Jesus, that's a bit harsh. Beyond help, of course. Okay, beyond help. Of course, I will have this ruled as unfortunate accident and use this opportunity to stress obedience to authority. Long live the... Jesus Christ. Long live the order of the gear, Priest Hera. What a fucking bitch, dude. She doesn't deserve to die. Just tell her she can't fucking go. Communicate like a normal fucking adult. God, Mechanist, dude. Interaction between men are way different because you always get a threat of escalation to physical conflict and can end in serious injury or death. Still, it's always fun to see two guys clapping each other's faces, then one wins after they just shake hands with blood in his... Yeah, I feel like honestly, Skaven, if you do have a problem with somebody, I honestly feel like the best solution is to like communicate, work it out as much as possible. And if you guys want to fight, like, I would say fight, but I would say make it like a ruling of like, you know, don't use weapons. Like, you know, fight to fight. Don't make any permanent damage on each other. If you're both wanting to fight, don't put permanent damage on each other. Just fight to fight. Like, if you know, if you want to fight, do it. If you don't, like, you know, it's like, if both people agree on it, though. Unless someone's like, we go back to the whole, you know, someone's being an asshole consistently harassing or, you know, stealing or doing some stupid shit or all that other crap. Yeah, I'm not getting past this fucking shit, dude. Do I have any rope? I have no vine arrows either. I guess we're just maybe. Oh, maybe this will work. There's probably nothing in there, so we'll just try to. Does she have anything on her fucking thing? No. Let me give you an explanation. It's people who are annoying individuals and have used being zesty as a cop out. Doing stupid shit or just like I'm playing volleyball and we all have our blast. Whenever those two guys show up, they take really long and look the opposite direction to talk to get attention. And God, my fucking back is sore. And even though I know them and they are not gay, but the opposite, try to. I mean, I'll be honest. There is times I was making so many gay jokes that there were a few people thought if I didn't even know if I was gay or not. I'd make so many gay jokes sometimes. It's all attention seeking. Server the yap. No, you're good. I don't care. Yap all you want. I'll try to reach out when I can. I really don't care what happens on my stream anymore as long as people don't break toss. You can have your own opinions. As long as we can respect each other's opinions and be just human fucking beings, I don't give a fuck what we talk about. I really don't. I'm at the point right now, like, I've watched some streams in the past and somewhat recently, and I'm like, man, like, my streams are... I mean, even my previous streams weren't even that, like, weren't crazy bad. Not that they're bad in a sense of being bad, but just, like, kind of, like, when I go through my depression slumps or, like, whatever. So... Severe and literal draconian. Okay, I got you. Usually, thank you. Bad intended from the go. Male insult each other as a form of bonding as well to keep each other ego in check. I'm not a fan of it either, but it's prevalent. It's mainly culture. If you look at ancient societies, people were acting very different. Yeah, I think for me, I don't like it probably because I got bullied. And so, like, for me, like, I just find it very off-putting for the most part. Now, I've gotten used to it a little bit because obviously I realize it's a thing and I don't really care as much now. It's more of like growing up as a kid. It used to like, I used to be very sensitive, I guess. But then you realize you kind of rework your brain to be like, nothing's personal. You know, as long as it's a joke, all this other stuff, yada, 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 all this other crap, whatever. But, you know, there's a point in time for me, like if I'm hanging out with a friend, I don't want the whole fucking conversation to be fucking roasting. To me, that's not fun. That's not like quality time. Now, once in a while is fine, but that's like I said, that's just me. That's who I am. People are different. You know, different things for different people, basically. There must be boundaries and good taste with fucking around, though. I agree with there. Yes, I agree, Skaven. Yeah, but most of the time you can tell people are joking unless you're autistic and can't read social cues. You know, I feel like sometimes I can't read social cues sometimes, depending on certain situations. I'm not sure, though. Mechanist Hymnal 4. I don't pronounce that. Through the Builder's Forge I came. What did you do? Child of steel without weakness or shame. Fire for fuel, blood a spill. To all bow before the Builder's will. All shall hear the words of Karis, for we are his high mighty workers. Be right back. Sounds good, exploited. Making bologna sandwich, that's how you spell it. I think that's how you spell it. Yeah. I'll roast you all the time in a joyful way. Yeah, if I have a problem with it, I'm a grown person. I can say, hey, look, you know, maybe not right now if I'm not in a good mood, or maybe next time, or, you know, let's keep it down or whatever. Right? Like, it's... Grown people should be able to express how they feel and set boundaries without the fear of, like, tension happening. Right? Like, if people should be allowed to communicate how they feel. And not only that, people should, like, fucking be allowed to have their own opinions, too, as well. And have, like, you know, people not get upset and stuff like that too as well. Shit. I would have... In the end, gingers don't have souls. I probably don't have a soul, to be honest. The words of Karis. Yeah, the words of Karis. I think I'm done reading chat. I'm not... You know what's funny is I'm not sure if I missed something or not. I don't think I did.
Hello?
No. Oh, fuck, dude.
Drop thy...
Oh, you stupid bitch. Bro, how the fuck am I gonna do this? The word. I think I'm done with chat, yeah. But yeah, so I mean, I've been trying to like do what I can, but I'll be honest, still have a good amount of anger, and it hasn't just been with gaming; it's been spilling over to like IRL stuff too as well, which isn't good. Mostly like gym-wise, it's fine, but like.
For the builder's sake, what was that?
Did she really not fucking hear me?
Was probably nothing.
That's amazing. She didn't fucking hear me. Spring wire. I didn't read something. I didn't read this fucker, did I? Quick note, I found that shows have been I'm just sneaking back. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, she died out there. That's right. She got the money. We'll read this in a second. Opinions are property. I think opinions. You don't have to agree with someone's opinion, but I think you should be like, all right, you know what? I'm not. I don't like. That's not for me. But you can still be friends with somebody, or you can still hang out with people or do whatever. Like, oh my god, my allergies are fucking kicking in, I guess. I don't know. No two people on the face of the planet will ever agree on anything. And if you're in the mindset of, your opinion, my opinion type stuff, then in the grand scheme of things, you'd have nobody.
Hello?
Let's see. Entry 30. This is the darkest, coldest place I've ever had the displeasure of working in. I don't know where we found this note. Being inside isn't so bad. There are plenty of machines to work with, and I find their noise to be rather soothing at night. Excuse me. Outside it is far different. Even in a dive suit, the icy waters seem to sap strength from your very soul. Except for the glow of the portals and occasional flash from the beacon, the darkness of a night patrol seems to swallow all light. Builder, forgive my weakness, but I would rather risk discovery by those who would oppose us by putting more lights around the perimeter than to continue patrolling at night without them. I would hate to get too far out and get lost. Even with the long period of dive time the breath potion solution our tanks provide, trying to find your way back with only the helmet light isn't an experience I want to face, so I'm carrying a compass with me from now on. Entry 31. How long is this shit? Where is Serena? I haven't seen her all day. For a week now, she's been talking about that boat that passed nearby last month. No doubt it was a smuggler by the way they dumped out various crates and chests and fled the area when they caught sight of the Cetus Amicus surfacing. Those fools must have thought it was some new shore patrol boat or a sea creature. Since then, all Serena can talk about is going out to see what was dumped. I'm sure whatever it was isn't too far from the base. My best guess is that it's just a little ways beyond Outpost 2. Doesn't really matter though. Priest Hera has given orders to not be running around beyond Outpost 2 area while on patrol, and that suits me just fine. I know Serena isn't so easily deterred. I just hope she didn't decide to go on a treasure hunt while on a solo patrol, and if she did, she is probably dividing the loot with friend Martel at Outpost 2. Now, in order to buy his silence, but Priest Hera always seems to find out what the smallest cog has been up to in this damp, rusty place from Lowell. I thought Lowell was with her. Huh. You need to close eyes, then she won't see you. Yeah, that actually might work. I'm gonna just close my eyes like this and see if she sees me. You want to do that right now? I can do that right now. You want to do it? Bullying is even the worst. Ostracism causes human to feel real actual pain. Being cut off from the group meant a loss of food, safety, and survival. I feel like for me, if I had in my high school experience, I would rather have been literally ignored and left alone than bullied, because it was actually more peaceful. But yeah, bullying is not the worst thing, obviously. Being exiled or ostracized is definitely bad, but for me, that was actually peaceful. I mean, it wasn't peaceful. I was depressed as shit in high school. And people were assholes, because if you're different in any sort of way, they'll find a way to make fun of you, or they'll just make fun of you because they're idiots. What the fuck you? Okay, yeah, just get... No. Keep getting caught up on there. Help me out.
Whoever stop.
That fucking bitch. Okay, this might be good. I gotta get in here first before I can talk. I'm surprised I fucking did that. Why am I ghosting this? Like, I don't know why I'm like hardcore ghosting this right now. I have a theory about that our brain hardwiring is still stuck in the tribal age. We have 400,000 years of our brains still haven't adapted to the new civilization. I mean, there's a lot of new things that happen. Even the past 200 years, things have gotten crazy. We go back to what I said before, Karis. Our technology, I think, has surpassed our emotional intelligence, our actual intelligence, our emotional regulation, our impulses. It has surpassed way much. We need to catch up with it. I mean, you just take a look at, AI and what it's being used for, and it's just, there's not even just AI, just other shit too as well. Because technically, AI, nothing is really bad. AI is not bad. It's the relationship to whatever you have, right? That's what it comes down to. So a lot of things we see and think they're modern social constructs are actually old hardware and being incompatible. Yeah, I mean, I think we just need to evolve more. That's what we need to do. Like, we still have, like, I don't know, the brain is amazingly The brain is really amazing and really stupid at the same time, to be honest. Back then, without a tribe, you were pretty much shit of luck. Yeah, you probably die at that point, because back then it was fucking obviously like life or death situation. So nowadays, when that type of shit happens, I'm assuming, your brain, like, so let's say you're I don't know, let's say you're in school. Let's just go with that. Let's say you're in school, and you know you're hella popular, you're whatever, and all of a sudden like some people find out like you know a few embarrassing things you did, and they start making fun of you, and then you get left out, you start getting ostracized, and all this other stuff. Your brain is gonna probably actually register that as a life and death situation, probably. I'm not saying it's going to be like that, or like maybe not as bad, but you know, your brain is just like your brain just does really fucking weird things, dude. It's not wired for happiness. It's not, your brain's wired for survival. Here, that's it, period. It doesn't care about you being happy. It just wants what's gonna help you survive, basically.
Is thy head?
Is thy ass ready for my dick? Other things we see. Back then, without a tribe. Okay, I'm back. We looking. Alright, sounds good. Thanks for the Lord. I need to ice my back tonight. I was squatting today, and, I'm starting to squat a little bit, not too much, because my back is still, like, my lower right back is still kind of sore. But I do have a doctor's appointment, to check on it and check on a few things in general. Okay, can we, like, get up there? Nope. Oh, I think we're fine. That was the first alert. The idea I have about AI and what is being done is actually the inverse. Like, people already had those ideas being a fucking asshole, but didn't have the computational power and AI to help them, and now they have it, and now they're having a blast. I mean, yeah, I think the worst case of AI I heard was, there was two cases. Grok was making, people were making CP with Grok, which should literally be illegal, and people should be thrown in prison. And then there was, I think a high school student who made CP of his classmate. She punched him in the face, and she got suspended or expelled. And I'm like, I'm sorry, you guys are pussies. She punched him in the face because she basically got violated in one of the worst ways, and you're gonna expel her for punching him in the face. Dude, this society has become pussies. We can't even defend ourselves now. We can't even defend ourselves from anything. Just let the law take care of it. Go fuck yourself. I went the wrong way. Fuck it, dude. He deserved to get punched in the fucking face, bro. I'm not saying, like I said, violence is a last resort, but if you were in high school and someone made that shit of you, you probably punching somebody in the face too. Anybody. Do that, keep up with AI, you need a transhumanism, Deus Ex level implants and augment. Yeah, maybe we can have Deus Ex though. Maybe we can have Deus Ex. I'm still waiting for Japan to roll out my waifu robot, honestly. That's what I'm waiting for. What the fuck is going on here? Oh. That was interesting. The caps lock was a different color than the rest of the keys, and I think it was because caps lock was on. What the fuck am I doing here?
What noise does it make?
Bro, this is like kind of fucking wild. This is not happening. Why is there so much fucking metal? That's what I want to fucking know. He goes all the way over there? Really?
Who treads there?
Should be fine here, I think, right? Yeah.
There is steel miners.
We won't be able to... Maybe Japan, I don't know. Japan better make my wife a robot. I want a cyborg kid. Dude, can you... Okay, that's it. This is starting to kind of piss me off a little bit, to be honest. I'm gonna have to go this way. I might not...
Treads there.
I don't know why I'm trying to hardcore ghost this. I have more patience because I haven't streamed for a while. You can obviously see that, right? Like, I haven't streamed for a while. Like, I'm having fun with the game for the most part. I'm not burning myself out. I'm not getting pissed off. I'm hardcore ghosting this, to be honest. It's just kind of amazing. It's my first playthrough. The whole thing is the proof of what's going on with robotics. Everybody's saying it's supposed to multi-billion-dollar industry, but I don't see any robot waifus around. Only want to be factory workers. Well, you know what? Don't ruin my hopes and dreams of having a robot waifu. All right? You need to calm down, bud. I can't have my hopes and dreams ruined. I don't know if you heard me. No, he doesn't, dude. What? How am I lit up here? I need to get to that fucking... how am I gonna get to there? Is it actually strong in Japan? Really? I didn't know that. I don't know why this is... Why the fuck is this the thing? That was for the stupid amount of money. No one putting it because of the payment. Yeah. I don't even know, dude. I'll be honest. I think humanity as a whole is just dumb. I'm kind of dumb too as well. I think the worst thing about humans though that I've seen so far is human bias. Human bias is probably one of the worst things that is gonna ruin us. I don't know if it's the worst thing, but it's definitely one of them. Dude, it is hotter than fucking shit right now. I might knock this guy out. I don't want to see. I don't know why this guy made this. Like, this guy just wants to piss people off. That's all. Come on, go. I don't know if that's. Okay. We should be okay here, maybe. God, give me one fucking moss arrow, dude. That's gonna be way too fucking long. That was way too fucking long, dude. I don't know if there's anything else over here. We still haven't even done any of the fucking objectives somehow. Those missions vary. I wouldn't say tiny. Oh, it's pretty tiny. Yeah. Those, I'll be honest, like, after playing that mobile game and realizing it's, like, extremely exploitative, like, I'm gonna still play it. You know, put some money into it and all that stuff. And I'll probably, you know, try to enjoy it more, but the problem is I need to realize that, like, I need to have fun with stuff, and I don't know how to have fun. And it sounds like the most retarded thing to say, but it's true. My idea of fun is winning or progressing in some form or way. When I fail, it's not fun. But I need to, like, it needs to, like, be a thing, though, right? Like, it just needs to be a thing. 30 fucking minutes, and I haven't found... What the hell is this? Oh, god damn it to hell. Right in front of my fucking eyes, dude. Don't know if you knew about, at some point, the payment processor, AKV, some masquerades to shut down things related to adult content because of fuck-up they had with the corn hub. Jesus. That's wild. There's nothing wrong with that. Go around winners like you. I'm just trying to be me at this point. I'll be honest. I think I'm just going to be me. I'm not going to try to go out and do dumb shit. I'm just trying to be my best. Fucking, you know, it's okay if you lose. And, you know, whoever wins, GG, all that stuff. I do want to be in that mindset. Because I think the mindset I have right now is pretty fucking... Okay, I guess we're reading a dissertation, guys. My friends, I want to state my joy at the project of our facility has been a part of. Many of you have wondered why we have been storing large numbers of combat machines in such an unusual place. The Mechanist Council has now authorized me to announce to you that they are a part of the tactical reserve we amassed from for the coming invasion of the Island of Iron. For those of our great order who are not converts from the Hammers, you might understand the great task at hand. Many years ago, the Hammerites possessed a large castle there along with an industrial facility for the processing of the rich ore, which is so common on the island. Certain members betrayed the old faith and engaged in dark rituals of sorcery, which triggered a massive outbreak of undead that stalk the island to this day. Not long ago, a force of hammers landed on the island with a group of combat bots they acquired from various sources for their own ends. Yes, my friends, these men whose order is a relic of the past, who condemn us as heretics if they actually attempted to use our technology, thus proving the truth of our Lord Karis and the justice of progress. You hear that, Karis? You're in here. You're in this fan mission. Well, you're in here before, too. The Hammers struck inland with their typical arrogance, only to be overwhelmed by the zombies. Our scouts have confirmed this. by their observations of remains near the castle, where the hammers failed. The order of the gear will succeed. Even now our friends have constructed a small fort of steel where they sally forth during the day to slay the wicked creatures, with the support of the machines of this facility. Along with, oh my lord, dude. Along with the resources of the other secret locations, we shall eliminate the undead and take the island for ourselves. The conquest of the islands of Iron will be great. Will bring great wealth, and with its proximity to Markham's Isles, strategic benefits to our order. I beseech you all, dear friend, to focus your efforts in support of the great project and Karis' name, priest here. Jesus Christ! Thanks for writing a dissertation for me to read there. A priest here, where the fuck her name is. Reese. Okay, where's the money though? I don't see something as bad. I'm sure there's a lot of context on your part, but there can be many ways you can be left basically empty and you sort of need to start over, including you have fun. I never had fun, honestly. My fun was basically just winning, so I'd just be like an asshole, I guess, right? Like that was my thing. So yeah, it was not the best. Empty as in like I just don't feel like I'm filling my day up enough with stuff. Like I was thinking, like, if I didn't get back to streaming, I just like, well, I might as well just get a part-time fucking job or maybe a full-time job. But I'm trying to fill my day with stuff that's, like, beneficial, try to, like, you know, obviously grow myself as a person, you know, grow myself financially, grow myself in whatever way I can, ideally. Okay, there has to be more fucking money out here somewhere, dude. What the fuck is going on here? But, yeah. Empty, I just after I stopped playing games, I was playing them for so long, I did feel kind of empty, though. We went there. Did we not go? We saved scum. We didn't go over here, did we?
Soft was a noise I heard.
I'm gonna have a fucking seizure, guys. Holy God. I'm not sure if he's gonna get he got alerted, but did he get alerted because of... I mean, I don't see it as something bad, but I'm sure there's a lot of... I don't know. I mean, honestly, like, I don't think it's a bad thing to just kind of empty my day with stuff, just to kind of, like, you know, like, take off, like, possible years upon years of burnout to just kind of take care of myself, technically. I don't think that's a bad thing. Did we go through here? Oh, motherfucker, dude. I could have just done that in the first place. I'm sorry I'm save scumming so much. I'd rather not. That doesn't sound like a part of a complete nutritional diet. What's up, Guggen? Is this fucker coming? God fucking damn it, dude. Son of a bitch, bro.
In truth, I know not what it was.
Oh, that fucking... Yeah, she fucking... God fucking damn it, dude. Can't you just check your Discord in a minute? And it's just sent message not long. Yeah, I can do it after this. This shouldn't take that much longer as long as the fucking loot's kind of where I expect it to be. Let me make a hard save here, actually, so I don't have to come back and do this crap again, because I'm kind of tired of doing this shit, to be honest. I mean, I'm cool. I have the gym. I've been going to the gym 5 days a week. I've been kind of going down to the pier every so often, too. I was going every day. I'm kind of going not too often now, but I'm still going. What else is there? I mean, I can get back into learning Korean, but then it sucks because... it's like there's no one to talk it with, so I just feel like it's just like... That's how I get, like, when I learn a language. If I don't have anybody to talk with, I just... That's what happens. Okay, I shouldn't be fine here.
Prevent the intruder from destroying you.
No, you're good. You're fine.
Someone plays that mission.
Okay, so...
Watch what city attention.
Okay, I got bad news. Unless there's like another way in here, we're not... Oh, there's another way in here. Where the fuck is this? The fuck are we, dude? We're at the fucking... What end is this? We're at the east end? That's interesting. But yeah, I think overall, I mean, like, as long as I... Yeah, we're gonna just do this. As long as I can kind of, like, just manage myself to, like, not stream, like, 8 million hours a day like before, or maybe before it wasn't as bad. Well, it depends. During the pandemic and after the pandemic, it was kind of bad, and then later on, it was still probably, you know, 6-8 hour days, which is still pretty fucking long. Like, can I get out through here? No. I need a way to get the fuck out of this fucking shithole. But as long as I can kind of, like, you know, do it in, like, moderation. More moderate. I'm not getting paid for this shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm having fun with it, do it. If I'm not having fun with it, fuck it. Who fucking cares? Take a break or don't stream for a little bit or whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. I'm getting paid for this fucking shit. If I was getting paid for it, I'd probably, you know, obviously put up with a little bit more, you know, stuff than not, like, burnout-wise. Because at least it'd be like, okay, well, at least I'm, you know, progressing something in some form or way. Fuck me, dude. I don't even know how to get the fuck out of here because I'm dumb. Please don't fall. I swear to God. Okay, we need to go that way, but we gotta wait for this fucking bitch to go by. I think we're almost done here. I think we're almost done. I fucking hope we're almost done. No, we are actually almost done. Yeah. Yeah, I think the only thing I've been doing has been I've been playing like StarCraft, like basically the campaign, very little. Watching One Piece, watching streams. I haven't. I was even going on Discord very rarely too as well. I just didn't want. It's almost like I just tried to take as much out as I fucking could, just as much out as I fucking could from just with everything. Okay, this side. This is it's over here. Okay. But that mobile game was the thing that kind of like curved the craving or satiated my kind of gaming needs, I guess, is the best way to put it. Damn, we should be fine. Okay, let's, yep, opens it that way, great, fantastic. Does he come in here? I don't know if he actually comes in here. Fuck. Well, we should be fine in here. But yeah, I mean, like, I found myself, like, I feel like I felt like I wasn't, like, just, I would put so much pressure on myself, like, for, like, you know, like, it was speedrunning and shit, or, like, oh, you know, be good at whatever you do. And honestly, like, I'm surprised, like, I actually even got world record in some of the shit I did, like, other than Thief. Like, I was actually kind of surprised, or top times in certain things. I could still do that, too, if I wanted to, but it would be mentally... It'd be a cycle, right? I'd go back to the cycle of mentally destroying myself, kind of, sometimes. With, like, the 10-hour days, 12-hour days of doing that shit, but it just wasn't fucking worth it. I forgot what I was talking about. God damn it. I don't care. Whatever, I'll read this and hopefully I remember. Friend Arbez, I didn't see you in the control room, so I left you a note. Forgive me for my imprudence, friend, but what is going on around here? Don't you know the mess you left out there will attract sharks soon? I hope you have no plans to patrol that area. I don't, for now. Interesting. I think we're basically... Yeah, we're done. Alright.
Who's there?
Fucking shit, dude.
What noise does it make?
Yeah, I don't know what I was talking about, to be honest. I literally forgot. But, yeah. Long story short, I may take more breaks, all this other stuff, yada yada yada, all that crap. Like I said, it's about learning how to have fun and learning how to, like, balance out life and not, like, going crazy overboard or, like, you know, going crazy with shit. The fuck is this shit? Interesting. Well, we're back at the surface. We have to get back to our platform. What exactly is this place? Like, because it's like a big metal fucking box. It's just a big metal fucking box, dude. Like, I'm surprised there's not, like, it's like, there's not a skybox with the ocean and shit like that, so... Did we just drop in, like, some, like, is this, like... is this whole metal box, like, inside, like, a facility, then? Like, I'm confused. That confused me. I'm assuming that's what it was, I guess. Sharks are pretty chill. Dolphins are assholes. Oh, I didn't know that. I know dolphins are pretty smart. Oh, we missed some loot, whatever. Oh, that's what I was gonna go with. Pressure on my goals with like, you know, like getting all the fan missions done or getting like Chimes and all this other stuff, and then I would just beat it into myself and it'd be miserable. But that's yeah, anyways. Fun fan mission. I think probably should just knock people out instead of making it like an extra 20 minutes. Like, that literally took like an extra like 15, 20 minutes to be honest. Hills and general assholes. It's not, you're not wrong there. What is this? Oh, that was that. Okay. I'm kind of tired. My sleep? Oh yeah. So the fun story. I think I've talked about it. I don't know if I have. Um, very fun. This is Thief Gold. I'll have to do this. When you burn your CNS out, I burned my CNS out to the point where I couldn't sleep even though I took melatonin. I was dog shit tired. Um, I took like 7.5, like 3 melatonin, which is like 7.5 milligrams. I couldn't even fucking sleep. I think I got like 2.5 hours of sleep, maybe 3 hours of sleep in like a day and a half, 2 days or some shit like that. And then, the ongoing days after my CNS burnout was kind of like over. I made up. I feel like I'm still making up sleep because I try to work out regardless if I'm too tired or not. Yeah. What the fuck is going on here? Okay. We need to do this. It's a thief gold. All right. Fan mission. What is this fan mission called? To whom the bell tolls. To. Every time I play a fan mission now, I'm just gonna be wondering if it's a fucking fan mission made by a Russian at this point. Those Russian fan missions are something else. I still can't believe the dude was like that fucking Russian author, bro. He literally was like during one of the fucking so fucking funny, bro. He said during one of the posts, like one of the guys was like, "Oh yeah, I can't get past this puzzle. I'll have to go back to it later. My keyboard broke. I'm waiting for a new one." And the fucking author literally responds with, "Oh, I hope my fan mission didn't, have you do that or some shit." Like I'm like, "Fuck you, douchebag. What the fuck?" It's fucking so dumb, dude. What a piece of shit. Like an actual piece of shit. Fucking Jesus. What stupidity. What stupidity, dude. This shit was crazy. Alright. Before we start, let me get some water. I'm gonna get some water real quick. And it's fucking 84 in the house, dude. It is a bit warm over here. I still need to make quinoa later too. I need 4 servings of quinoa. I've been eating it healthy, but also a little bit unhealthy to get more calories in. Because eating completely healthy, that's the funny part. I was doing really well with diet and all this other shit. Burned my CNS out, got sick, lost all the fucking progress, and I was like, dude, fuck this shit. So I'm eating a little bit unhealthy as well. Oh my god, my back is sore. Yeah, no, it pissed me off to be honest. Kind of pissed me off, kind of bad actually. I'll be back in a second. We'll play this fan mission. Might as well just put this on, I guess, huh? I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna ice my back right now while I play for a little bit. I thought I had a fucking ice pack, so I'm using my fucking frozen blueberries for my back at this point. Eat the rest of my food too. Do this fan mission. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do things in a little bit more in moderation. I think that's the problem, is like not doing shit in moderation, I think. Hold on. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, it's cold. Oh, going to bed. All right, have a good one. Hold on. Oh, I need my gaming chair up here at some point too. Okay. Saving temperatures. It's 84 in the fucking house right now for me. I'm not sure what that is in a bed. You too. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. I'll probably be a little more, maybe a little. We'll see. Maybe a little more sociable on Discord too as well. I kind of just dropped everything. Tomorrow updated thanks to holiday. Later exploded. 50s and freedom units. Yeah, it's 84 in freedom units in here. Oh god. Hold on. Just make sure I'm getting evenly cold. Woo! Feels good. Just go down a little bit further. I'm trying to like even it out, like on my back, because it's like my lower back, but it's also like in a few areas. That's probably as best as we're gonna fucking get it at this point. All right. It sounds like I'm taking a dump. Maybe I was. Maybe I'm actually sitting on a toilet, or maybe I have a built-in toilet, like fucking Cartman did. Did he have a built-in toilet on his the World of Warcraft stream? I don't know if he fucking did. Oh, we actually have a lot of. No, we don't have a lot of fan missions. We have a few fan missions. I'm gonna have to put this back in a second. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Nothing to really talk about. I gotta eat more food. This probably is the last fan mission for the night. I'll try to stream a little bit. Like, I don't want to stream often, but I don't mind streaming. I will see how it goes. I'm not gonna promise anything. I don't know. His mom brought down the bucket. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Man, bathroom. That is true. And then he shits all over the bucket and her, and he's like, "That's like a good little poopsie or whatever the fuck it was." Fucking damn it, dude. Very old Doom ad. I don't know if I ever saw a Doom ad, to be honest. I'm just gonna keep this here for a minute, and then I feel like direct icing to the skin may not be the best course of action, because it is getting fucking cold massively fucking quick. Okay, we're just gonna leave it there. I'll just fucking play the fan mission. Alright, so this fan mission is... Where the fuck is it? Hold on. Oh, I was right, okay. Okay, we're good. The fan mission is To Whom the Bell Tolls for Thief Gold. Came out 2007. Oh, hold on, where's there? Oh, there's a description. The events take place before the Bafford job. Garrett is out and about and stumbles on a corpse in a caretaker's office. The diary and its context bring question to mind as well as a yearning for learning more. And besides, the rent is due again is due. God, my fucking back is so cold right now. I probably shouldn't be applying ice directly to my like tight back or like kind of like just the area, because I feel like that's it is Jesus. Yeah, let me get through this. Who are the bellkeepers? Time will tell. To whom will the bell toll? Note the books and scrolls tell the story, and the clues are in them. In order to go with the flow, it is important to read all the books and scrolls in the mission. I mean, that's what I do anyways, for the most part. Dude, okay. This is what I have on my back right now. It's fucking blueberries. We're going to take it off for a quick second, and then we're just going to put it back on, and then we're going to throw it in the freezer at some point. My lord, dude, that was... Ooh. Read Osario's diary to learn more about who he was and why he died. Don't kill any novices. Don't kill the servants as they are harmless. Don't kill any humans. Okay. I can knock people out, just don't kill anybody. Okay. Pay your rent in advance, collect 5,000 loot. When your tasks are done, exit through the tomb in which you entered. The toilet ceiling. Fucking goddamn it, Cartman. Diary of ex-novice Osario. Long ago. Okay. Long ago, I was once a novice in the Cathedral of Polius. I don't know how to pronounce that. I studied in the Von Drake Library and was to soon become a full-fledged Hammerite with the significant honors. Oh, this is it. Okay. I was about to click over the next page to see how much there was. Then one day I heard of the accidental falling of two of my closest friends, Morris and Jonathan. They toiled every day to keep the cathedral bells finely tuned so they would make the builder look down upon them with glee. I attended the burial of my two friends, but there was no wake. And what worried me more was that there were no bodies, not even caskets. What happened to my friends? I cannot live with this mystery anymore, so I will end my life. Goodbye, cruel world. Now where's my zomberry poison? Zomberry. I don't like the looks of this either. A gift from Morris. Interesting. Okay, caretaker's key. Okay. I'm almost dead now, and I don't know if I can make it to the grave I dug for myself. I know I can't get out. The door is locked. Well, don't be a dumbass, dude. This is fucking wrong. It's a quick 3. I still need to read. I needed to read the Exploited sent me a comment. I need to read that in Discord, which I didn't when I was AFK. I thought that was a fucking spider, dude. God damn it. I thought that was a spider. It was moving around. You see how it moves? Look, I thought that was the spider legs, bro. I don't like the spider in that fucking thing if it fucking sees me. Alright, buddy. No, you're going inside here. No, I'm tired of you. Don't give me that shit. Get in here. Get in the fucking door, you little shithead. Give me a little fucking... Get in here, you little cocksucker. Is it in there? It is in there. Bye, Spooter. Yeah, have fun in there, bud. I'm not dealing with your fucking ass right now, dude. The last mission I, like, fucking hardcore ghosted. I don't want to do a hardcore ghost. Well, technically a spider's a spider. Okay, that was cute. I'll have to watch the ad afterwards. This probably is the last mission I'm going to do, because I don't want to go too much today. I don't even know what I want to do. Like I said, I'm not even sure if I want to do another stream later, like tomorrow, or I don't know. I'll figure it out. Osario, caretaker of the Grimlot Cemetery, is suicide. Damn.
Well, this is my way out. Better not mess with it.
Okay, well that's good. Thanks, Garrett, for telling me that. Okay, let's not do that again. Oh, no, fuck it, we'll do it again. Wait, what? Where are we supposed to put this guy's... Where the fuck are we supposed to put this guy's fucking... What? I mean, okay, just dump his body there, I guess? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. The spider can't fucking do any dumb shit. What the fuck is... Sure, key dickhead. Here lies Jonathan, a keeper of the bell, fell to his death. Oh, he fell to his death? Here lies Morris, he were the fellow... Okay,
I wonder if the keepers have seen this.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Here lies an unknown, a keeper of the bell, fell to his... Why are all of them falling to their death, dude? It just sounds... This sounds like a fucking cover-up right now. The dogs can report crimes to the police. How the fuck does that make sense? The fuck? That's weird. 8, Well,
Who made that noise?
in order for us to get inside there, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to... I don't think I can actually...
Vigilance is our shield
See what
that
fucking
protects us
possible,
from the
dude?
squalid past.
Halt!
Okay, I don't know why Garrett decided to bounce off of something. That was cute.
And the builder said, if the foundation
We all saw that, right?
you wail in natural teeth,
It made sense
you
by
ask it
making
to
no
restore
sense
itself.
whatsoever. Yeah, that makes sense.
Nay, you tear it down and begin anew.
Bro, I had a...
So shall it be with all my children, whether they be stone or flesh.
Bro, we're using up a good amount of this shit right now.
Inside
Vigilance is
at
our
last.
shield that protects us from the squalid
It's whatever.
past.
I mean, it was necessary to
Knowledge is
ghost.
our weapon, with which
Thieves Dark Project remaster announced but not release date. Yep. I think it was saying it was coming this winter at some point. I have so many questions on the whole thing as a whole. Will there still be bugs and glitches for speedrunning? Will it be a completely different run at this point? Can you make fan missions for it? Can you not make fan missions for it? How are the AI gonna act? How are ropes gonna act? How are ladders gonna act? Basically, like, you know, I have a whole bunch of questions that will be answered when it comes out. I'll obviously play it. Keeper Cemetery History Journal. The cemetery is dedicated to the Keepers of the Bell, which will never forget their toil in keeping the magnificent tones of the great cathedral bells singing. Their long climb in the tower each day and night, risking life and limb for the builder. Fantastic. Hey, a piece of cheese. Visitor today, father of Morris and mother of Morris. Father of Jonathan, mother of Jonathan, father and mother of an unknown grave, father and mother of an unknown grave. There's a lot of fucking whistling going on here.
and the builder said, if the foundation
Vondrick Library, dedicated to the mage Vondrick for his excellent skills
you
in
ask
the
it to restore
arts.
itself. Nay, you tear it down and begin
Wait,
anew.
is this?
So
Okay,
shall
we're
it
fine
be
here.
with all my children, whether they be stone or flesh.
Play fan missions and they're remastered, mostly because of the the Black Parade, but I hope it's... Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Like, I'm kind of curious about, like just everything, right? Like, just everything about it. It's gonna be fascinating, and it's gonna be very interesting.
Who is there? Hello?
What is going on over
I'm not gonna lie, like, this whole area is just... This is just fucked.
Hello? Show thyself. Hello? Who art thou?
Bro, what the fuck is going on? Like, why would... What the fuck is this, dude? What is this?
Who goes there?
Vigilant
Who said that?
protects us from the squalid past. Thou hear something? Who's that?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
Halt! Show thyself.
Okay, well, obviously, this is one of those fan missions that is just gonna be shitty because it's just shitty.
Vigilance is our shield that protects us from the squalid past. Knowledge is our weapon.
Who goes there? Show thyself. Who said that? Halt! Show thyself at once.
This is literally dog shit. Like, if you can't, like, actually, like, somewhat ghost a mission, in my opinion, it's usually kind of dog shit.
Squalid past. Knowledge is our weapon.
Anyways, let me read chat while I just wait for this guy to go by.
To an enlightened future.
So they use the engine as the system shock to remaster so we want to have a feeling of how it's going to play. Okay. That's good.
Hello? Show thyself.
And the builder said,
Dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me. There's like a million guys in here, dude.
you ask it to repair itself. Nay, you tear it down and begin anew.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do here?
Vigilance. Oh God! Where camest thou? 'Twas your last warning.
I didn't get a first warning,
I
buddy.
build thy retribution.
No, this mission is just shit. Okay, got it.
Vigilance is our shield.
I remember Doom 64. That was fun.
From the squalid past,
Kex engine? Interesting. Yeah, never heard of it.
with which we carve a path to an enlightened future.
Thou shalt regret thine intrusion.
Yeah, this is annoying, and I'm not dealing with it.
If thou be there,
The guy who made this obviously, like, just wanted... I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know what people's thought process is
Knowledge is
when they do shit like this, to be honest. I really don't. It's like... You're not even playing thief at this point. You're just blackjacking people. I don't like blackjacking people unless I have to.
Someone there?
Who goes there? Who said that?
Speak thyself.
Maybe I can just like get away with knocking one guy out. Maybe that'd be an idea. Hold on.
It's down here and
I don't know what is going on with this fucking game, to be honest, and it's pissing me off. That's a record. Okay, this is really fucking annoying. I'm about to knock everybody out. The reason why I don't like knocking people out a lot of the time is because it gets too easy to play the game. It gets really easy to just knock people out. But people that make these type of missions make it impossible for me to actually ghost. Basically impossible. Okay, great. You give me 2 seconds to fucking knock this guy out, bro. What a great, dude, great. Jesus Christ, dude. 2 seconds. Thank you, bud. Fucking ridiculous, dude. Turok 1, 2. I remember Turok. I played Turok 1. Turok 1 or 2. I almost used the wrong arrow. Why are there 8 million fucking... Jesus Christ, bro. This has to be, like, the dumbest shit I've ever fucking seen. Guest sign in, Jolene visiting one day, only, whatever the fuck it is, delivering Clockwell, Baron, Raton, whatever. Janitorial service, Brownlee, human waste disposal daily, Shartunia, bookseller and cover repair services. Visitor comments, I come every month to ensure that the big clock, let me put the fucking polar bears on my back and then I'll put it in the freezer afterwards. I come every month, I come every day, giggity. I come every month to ensure that the big clock in the dining room, or the dining and gaming room has been oiled. It's still working, but what are the 3 block-like things to the right of it on the wall? Oh, I gotta make sure it's like fucking right. Okay. I keep scraping my arm on them as I walk by. I asked the priest, Chalazar, if I could access the old air vents in the cathedral, but he would not comment. Whatever the fuck his name is. This is like actually retarded. I hate fan missions like this so much, dude. I really do. I don't know why people don't have like it's literally a fucking ghosting mission. It's literally a ghosting mission, and you don't have ghosting in mind. It's beyond me. It's literally fucking beyond me. That's wild. In my opinion, that's fucking just wild, to be honest. That's actually kind of wild. Keeper Chantrell will be here to study at Von Drake's library next week. Let's make him feel like he's welcome here. You all know how sentimental he is. To try to distract him from... Wait, what? Keepers don't even do that! What, this guy does not know anything about thief? Distract him from the Bellkeeper Cemetery. The Hammerite Metal and Mineral Assay team will arrive early this week, so give them the key to the pit along with the Scroll of Instructions. Don't forget the Scroll of Instructions as key... The key is useless without it, priest. How the fuck does that even make any sense? The Keeper's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pop by some fucking Hammerite fucking library real quick. How does that make any fucking sense?
Has someone come?
Yeah, me and your fucking mom's chest, dude. Shut the fuck up. How does that make any fucking sense?
There's nothing there now.
Like, oh, he's just casually, willy-nilly, just, oh yeah, just fucking, yeah, dude.
See someone over there.
Yeah, dude, fucking chilling here at a fucking Hammerite fucking library, bro. Makes fucking perfect sense as a keeper. As the keepers are supposed to be secretive and you know, keeping things and you know, all that shit. Oh god, what? Keeper of the Bell. I didn't even fucking get to read that shit. Long ago, the sun rose, casting a shadow over a tree stump. Noticing that the casted shadow would move depending on the time of day, he constructed a sundial. Once he invented the wheel, sprockets came to be, and the automatic sundial watch was invented. man was only limited by his imagination and tall towers with clock faces to serve everyone need for it to came to pass.
Vigilance is our shield.
History of the compound. Mage Polius started as a miner and defeated Dragul. Mage Vondrake was a brother to Polius and had Dragul's horn encased in gold to keep as a trophy. Stories were told and books were written by Vondrake, and so the Hamrites devoted his name to the library. Cathedral of Polius is a place of time and history, the Hamrite community.
That protects us from the
fuck
squalid
is-
past.
That's the book
Knowledge
one right
is our
there. That's the
weapon,
one right there. We're
with
gonna read
which
the
we
rest of it
carve
first.
a
Oh,
path
fucking
to an
shit.
enlightened future.
The Slain One by Mage... Okay, Ducas, 3 pages. Long ago, there lived a hooven beast deep in the bowels of the earth. The pit where the beast resides was rich in gold and silver. A Hamrite named Polius, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, sought out the riches in spite of the rumor. As he slept by his campfire, one night a bellowing of fire and smoke rose from the encampment. Polius tossed another log on the fire and rolled over to resume his dream. Out from nowhere, a deep-toned chanting of curses stirred Polius awake. A voice coming from the darkness warned him and the other Hamrites against every building their temple above this abyss. The sound of hooves clanked against the rocky floor, and an ominous figure darkened his campfire. Grabbing Polius by the throat, the beast flung him across the pit. Polius crawled quickly to grab the sword he called the Dead Maker. He rose up and thrusted his blade into the creature. They exchanged more than words for hours, and finally Polius swung his mighty sword at the head of the beast and took off his left horn. The beast threw fireballs at him again, but missing. Another mighty slash, and Polius took his head off. Drago was defeated at the last. Soon following the cathedral, Polius was built from the... They exchanged more than... What? What the... Like... What? Well, they're just sitting there, like, yelling slurs at each other or something like that? What the fuck's going on? For hours? What the fuck? To whom the bell tolls. The bell toll is once for luck, twice as nice, and thrice for delay. The bell tolls for the cathedral and all of the Hamrites. Once upon a time there was 3 bells, and all the bells together were one. Without the other 2, the bell could not sing. One without the other, we could not rejoice.
Vigilance is our shield that protects us.
Keeper of the Bell. This is the one we need to read, because we can't get another chance at it. Keeper of the Bell. 3 pages. For centuries, the Hamrites have deeply relied on and trained Hamrites to perform the duties of keeping the bells sounding with great and fine musical tones. These beautiful tones bring hope and faith to all the Builder's children. Although many and even some Hamrites may have never heard of the Bell Keepers, it was always a code of secrets, never to divulge who carried and who managed the bell keys to each bell tower. To gain entrance into the bell tower, the Keeper had to have 3 small bells. When all 3 bells were at hand, and no less than 3, the Keeper held the bells one by one up to a bell pedestal, which were always 3 in number. Each bell pedestal was mounted on the walls near the entrance to the bell tower. The secrets of the bell tower would be lost without the keepers of the bell. Okay, so it's not an actual keeper coming, it's just a keeper? How the fuck does this make any sense then?
Knowledge is our weapon, with which we carve a
I don't know,
path
dude.
to an enlightened
I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's probably a source of all the Titanium Bells videos on YouTube. You know, I'm gonna say this right now. I feel like I've been doing a lot of reading in this mission and not enough playing. If your fan mission involves more reading than it does playing, your fan mission's probably dog shit, to be honest. Your fan mission's probably shit. Like, I'm not trying to be too rude here, but it's probably not the best if there's more reading than anything else. Should we go up or down first, guys? Are we going up or down? You know, you can point with an arrow, up or down. You want to see up or down? Where are we going, up or down? What do you guys want to do?
vigilance
There's a
is
bell
our
there.
shield that protects us from the
fuck?
squalid past. Knowledge is our weapon, with which we carve a path to
I
an
can't do anything there.
Someone come.
That's the second time he said that.
There's nothing there
Let's go
now.
downstairs, I guess. I swear to God, if someone says up after I go down, I'm not going up. I'm pretty sure I shouldn't directly ice my fucking back skin to skin, to be honest. Please don't let him turn around. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's... Dude, my fucking... Okay, we're gonna leave... Dude, ooh. damn. I mean, it's good. It's icing the crap out of it, but I don't know if there's consequences or repercussions of icing basically this cold-ass bag basically to my fucking skin, as opposed to having something, because it gets fucking cold quick. If it's a bell tower, it sounds like the top is the end point, so I'll say start at the basement. Okay, well that's where I did go first, which is good. Listening to these ham raids is funny enough. Yeah, ham raids are... Oh, good, we got the fuck? Okay. That's good too. We're gonna go over here, because I think this guy... I think I'll probably, if I do decide to, like, hey look, streaming is, you know, like, is okay, and I can probably do this again without getting fucking massively pissed off, I'll probably do this, and I don't know if I want to do Baldur's Gate on stream. I'll be honest, Baldur's Gate really fucking got ruined for me with the bugs that have in it. Now, Baldur's Gate is an amazing game, but the fact that it has so many fucking bugs pisses me off. Like, No, I like the game, but it has been completely ruined after missing 2 crucial fucking scenes because of bugs. So, I'm not making a video, I'm not actually making a playthrough of it. I'll make some highlights from it from what I have. But I'm not actually gonna do that, though. I'm not doing that. I'm not making... I'll make some highlights or some shit. I'm not doing anything else. That game has thoroughly pissed me off. Like, actually fucking pissed me off. There are gel bags you put in the fridge. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. I'm hoping I can do, like, on skin, though. Like, I don't know. Because I just don't know. But, I don't know if I can figure it out, I guess, at this point. Because I've been putting it on my skin the whole time. And I mean, it's getting cold as shit, which is good. It's what I want, but... Oh, boy. It's gonna be a long one. Come on. Holy shit. If we get more water arrows, we can... Actually, I don't even know. I don't know if that's even gonna fucking work. Don't tell me this is the fucking key over here, dude. God fucking damn it, bro. We just... God, you know what? Fuck it. I don't even care anymore. Oh, wow. I like this. Oh, never mind. There it is. There's a lot of fucking noise. We save a lot because I'm bad at the game. Why are 2 boxes, like, having sex with each other? Is that how they reproduce? That's how boxes are made, guys. That's how boxes are made. That looks like a frowny face right there. That literally looks like someone's frowning. Looks like a frowny face.
What is that?
Okay, 2 doors. If I can hit him with the blackjack without being spotted, he'll drop without a sound.
Well, I think that's code for something. I mean, it told me to do it! So I'm gonna listen to the game. And listen to the author and what he wants me to do. Because every time I go my own route, I just get more pissed off and make things harder on myself. I keep myself busy keeping the turbines and transformers. I wonder where I left my lantern. Did I leave it in the storage room? Oh well.
Because so many now build without consideration for the master builder, his mark is no longer upon the life of the city and the taint of the trickster.
Who is there?
Oh, I wanted to
Is
hear his
someone
fucking
there?
rantings. Fuck you, dude. I want to hear his fucking rantings as I was pick locking. That would have been fun to hear, but no. Douchebag had to fucking get first alerted. What an asshole, dude. Actual piece of shit. No, not yet. I was a little premature on that one. 8 flash bomb. Dude, that's a lot of... I don't even need that many fucking flash... No, wait, 8? Yeah, 8. Okay. I hope there's not much more reading in this. kind of see what happens. Only reason I'm in here is because a person in the Discord sent a ping. Someone in Discord? About the stream? Was there a live... was there a different ping, or was it like, oh, hey, I'm live? I'm assuming the live ping, though. It's automated. I was part of... excuse me, I was part of Me 6 a while back before it went, like, you know, like, I guess, where... Nowadays, if you want that feature, I got grandfathered into that feature, where I can just get it automatically. It takes, like, 10 minutes, though, before it fucking picks up sometimes. It's not like within, like, you know, a minute or two. Like, it literally takes, like, 10, maybe 15 minutes sometimes to, like, oh, he's live. Yeah, the automated one, okay. Gas. Okay. This is interesting. Cute. Okay, go in there. Looking on the beds right now to see. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Get in the fucking... I'm very curious. You know, I really am curious how ropes are going to act in the remastered version. I'm very curious. That's pretty wild, actually. That's pretty wild.
If thou be there, bespeak thyself.
Okay, got lucky.
Needs my...
Dude, what is this fucking guy doing? Go to the other fucking... Dude, what are you doing?
All is silence now.
Fucking... Dude, I can get this fucking zombie to fucking take this guy on or something. I don't know. I think every zombie has, like, fucking asthma or something. Every single fucking zombie. I remember I was playing through Thief Gold for, like, one of the first times. And I was, like, trying to listen to Brother Mirez, and all I could hear is the zombie noise going, like... Like, as loud as he fucking could in my fucking ear. And I had to reload. I got pissed off. I reloaded, kill the fucking zombie so I could fucking listen to Brother Mirez, because that zombie wouldn't shut the fuck up. I'm like, dude, just shut the fuck up, dude. I'm trying to listen to Brother Mirez. It's part of the fucking quest. What do you want me to fucking do, dude? Just shut the fuck up. So annoying, dude. It was so fucking annoying. Okay, I thought he saw me. I could have sworn he was investigating, but that's fine. He has the best split. You know, honestly... I was actually thinking about going back to Kick again, for streaming, like, Twitch and Kick, and then just using YouTube for, videos. I was thinking about doing that, because, Twitch is obviously something that it's kind of ingrained, and it's like the foundation for my stream. YouTube, not really. Like, I don't really get too many people on YouTube, to be honest. There are a few, but I can always post videos, too, as well, and it's not like they're going to be missing much, but I feel like with Kick there's a lot of bots on Kick, but... To be honest, like, to grow, because it'd be nice to kind of, like, you know, get some revenue. I don't know. Kick, but the problem with Kick is it's just, the stories I hear from Kick is just so fucking toxic. That's funny as fuck. Join us now. The fucking zombies are just fucking annoying as hell. Dude, they're just so fucking loud, bro. They're so loud. Bad move, douchebag. Alright. I'll be pretty pissed off if they're on that. Dude, come on over here, dude. Halt, show they self at once. You're not even coming out. Dude, what are you doing with your life?
Intruder! Who art thou?
Bye, Spooter. Bye, Spooter. That zombie has a sense of spinning like a goldfish, dude. You're not going after the zombie, huh? That's very. How does this make any sense? How are the zombie and the fucking... They're on the same fucking team? Alright. Don't ask me how that fucking works, I guess. Maybe that's his pet? I don't know. Fucking read the fucking Hamright fucking compendium like a million times, and the zombie's like, you know what? I like the builder guy. You know what? I'm gonna follow your order now. Go the other way. Come on, I know your brain is the size of a fucking peanut, and your attention span is even worse. You know, that's actually a good question. He's coming at me slower here, so... It's funny how I do the same load, but I'm not sure what's gonna happen. He's definitely coming at me slower, which means he could possibly not see me then. No, this guy's like an actual fucking asshole. I want to see what happens here. I'm just trying to learn more about Thief. That. I mean, I think either way it's gonna be kind of... Oh, that's interesting. I'm flash bombing, but it's not close enough to get him. Yeah, this guy is like fucking Deus Ex right now. One of those fucking, I don't know, zombie fucking snipers. Okay, I guess the only logical explanation would be just to do this. Yeah, I don't really give a fuck anymore, dude. Get knocked out. I think that kills him, but I don't really give a fuck. You saw me put the mine down there, buddy. Don't do it. Don't. I mean, what do you expect? He literally saw me put the mine down. He literally saw the fucking mine there, bro. What do you think was gonna happen? He even tried to go around. Come on, buddy. Come on. We could have gone down here and actually got a bit more of a ghost, but I saved it at a bad spot, so I don't really give a fuck anymore. Just trying to kind of chill. Oh. Okay, so we gotta grab... Okay, there's 3 bells that we have. Yes, there was one back in the other area. I like this, actually, fan mission. So, well, I wouldn't say so far. The first part of it was fucking annoying, with all the fucking bright areas and nowhere to go, and I couldn't go, so I had to knock out people. That is annoying. I don't like knocking out people. It gets to a certain point where the normal Thief gets boring for me, because I have so many fucking hours into it, that ghosting or, like, speedrunning are the only things that, like, kind of challenge me a bit more. Like,
my eyes show me the right.
But there are times you just can't fucking do it. Hammer saw a free sleep. Honestly, I'll be honest, Karis, that's actually not a... That actually makes the most logical sense. He's like, 1, I don't have to work. 2, I get paid for sleeping. And 3, you know, maybe he has insomnia, and he's like, you know, I'm just I'm gonna go for this motherfucker. He really does get paid for sleeping. Right? Like, that's what it comes down to. He gets paid for fucking sleeping. And he actually gets a free sleep, too. Nice little nappy poo. Why is a keeper visiting a Hammerite library? And why is there a gambling den in the Hammerite library? This makes no sense, dude. Gambling den. Gambling den in a Hammerite library. You know what would happen if an actual Hammerite came over here? He'd kill everybody. Floggings would happen. Because of all the fucking Hammerites gambling. And the keeper is supposed to be secretive. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a keeper. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh. So there's something behind there. The keeper is not supposed to, like... interact with anybody. But yet, here he is coming to the fucking library, like, tomorrow, like a fucking, you know, just, like it's just casually fucking happening.
Oh well.
Guy gets a fucking deer leg fucking...
Thought I saw something.
That was crazy, dude. The guy gets a deer leg fucking taken right in front of him and doesn't think anything of it. That guy has my type of memory. Like, that's how bad my memory is. Someone could take something in front of me like that, and like 2 seconds later, I'd be like, oh, I probably just misplaced it somewhere. That's like literally my type of memory. They throw random people there. They want to incriminate. Oh, there's gambling, and then they... Yeah, I mean, honestly, I mean, that's, I guess, kind of fair. I'm not grabbing that without knocking this guy out, I don't think. A gambling...
What's that?
That's definitely not what it sounded like. Okay, it's fucking... That's called a frying pan, not a skillet, by the way. No one listened to Thief. It's actually called a frying pan. Just remember that, guys. Priest Shalazar's private quarters. Probably has fucking drugs and hookers in here. I mean, if it's any fucking foreshadowing of this area over here with gambling, it even has that fucking gambling fucking the thieves noise music ambience.
There's no one here.
Okay, fuck. How do you fucking shut the fuck up, dude? Oh, I actually somehow grabbed that without him fucking looking at me. I'll save it before something bad happens. I don't think I'm gonna get in this door without him spotting me.
Guess it was nothing.
Okay, that's good. The first floor went off, so we'll save there. Our save's coming a lot right now. I don't care. Why is it like... Dude, it's like fucking hotter than Satan's butt crack in my fucking house still.
What's that?
I'm just gonna assume he didn't hear me. Watch this like book be like, oh, don't gamble and stuff like that, and we'll listen to like, fucking gambling outside, dude. Fucking, that does make. I wanna go back to the other readable to actually find out if there's a keeper coming, like an actual keeper, or if it's like a keeper of the bell. Because I could be that could be a me thing. That could be a me thing. Maybe it's just a keeper of the bell. If it's an actual keeper, the game's just fucked. If it's keeper of bell, we're fine. But still, there's no fucking way in hell you're telling me that there's a gambling den in a Hammerite place. My last journal is a novice. It's been 3 days since Morris and Jonathan were buried. No resolvement of their fate as of yet. I can't find the keys to the bell tower. They must be lost. From what I've heard, Priest Shalazar must be hiding something. The priest and mage who led the investigation are closing the case as a mere accident. I'm going to give up my internment here and try to get a job in Grimlot Cemetery, and I'll become a caretaker of that cemetery novice. Asaria. Okay, raid. Okay, we read the diary. Remove Asaria's diary. Okay. Go to Vondrik's library and find a book of clues. Okay, that was the book of clues. Okay, we need to grab the other fucking thingy.
What's that?
My fucking foot up your ass. You don't shut up, buddy. We need to go back to the caretaker area. Oh, god damn it. What is this? What is this? Cedric's room. Who the fuck is Cedric? Cedric the Entertainer? Wait, what? Wasn't there like another bell tower, though? There was another key. Diary of Cedric the Cook. Things are getting strange around here. I think Cedric the Entertainer, I was a comedian. I was a comedian. Supreme Mage was asking me if Old Clock had stopped ticking, and if I said anything to anyone else, it might stop for good. I wonder what he meant by that. Interesting. That bed looks... What the fuck kind of bed is this? That's not a Hammerite bed. That's a fucking... I'm getting triggered by this game right now, dude. What the hell is going on? We'll make a hard save here. I want to make sure... Okay. I want to make sure that the fucking... Okay, open the door, bud. Thanks. We're gonna run back and see what the fuck that other one was. Captain of the Bafford's Guards. Was he actually really? Every time I hear when I hear the name Cedric, the first thing that comes to mind in my head was Cedric the Entertainer, which I'm pretty sure was comedian.
Stand forth and speak thyself if thou be there.
The fact that he didn't even fucking see me is actually impressive.
Who comes unto me? Needs must I calm my nerves.
Oh, okay, I didn't even know that. Okay. I was paying attention.
Shall regret having troubled me.
Okay, go fuck yourself, bud. Spooter, I'm back. We'll let Spooter out when we're done, alright? We won't be an asshole, but we won't lock Spooter in there permanently. Spooter might starve to death or some shit. That's not good. Spooter, are you drinking? You're not old enough to drink, bud. Okay, that's nothing. We save scum and go back here now. Spooter's been hitting the fucking bottle. Fucking Spooter. Not old enough to drink, dude. Baby Spooter already getting an alcoholism. Well, there's a spider like right fucking here, because I heard it fucking trying to like... Okay, great. Where are you? We're not gonna deal with that right now. I want the moss arrows and shit. It's okay. Spooter's just taking a nap. I think the spiders have such little HP it kills them, but we don't think like that. We think that Spooter's taking a nice nap, will wake up and live a happily ever after life with, you know, growing up to be a big Spooter and have Spooter children of its own. That's what we... Gold, nice. That's what I was looking for, actually. The captain left with Baffy as a bodyguard in the intro. In the intro of this, or the intro of oh, God, jeez, what the hell is going on? Or the intro of the other one, of the actual Baffords. I'm assuming Baffords. Because I'll be honest, like, I'm reading shit here, but, like, most of it is just, like, I'm reading it, it's going in one ear and out the other. It's more, the reading is more for you guys at this point, I feel like. Like, I'm not even kidding. Objective complete. What do I do? Find 3 keys to the bell tower and hunt for clues. Well, these guys are obviously dead, so they didn't die by falling. Written by my own hand, I warn you, Hammerites, once again with the slang of Morris and Jonathan, close this bell tower and never reopen it again, or I'll continue to slay the keeper of the bell. Oh, how I hate these bell tones. Sign Magus? Okay. Find the villain called Magus and destroy him. Okay, I'm assuming kill him. That's what I'm assuming you mean by destroy. Actual mission, okay. I wonder how speedrunning is going to be with the fucking remastered version. It's probably going to be less ass, to be honest. You probably can't do the fucking blackjack shit, which make it a little like, more fun. I mean, the blackjack the slides make it more competitive for sure, but my god, it just makes it such a pain in the fucking ass. It's so hard to optimize because you're never going to get every single slide optimized. Like, if you talk about getting like a perfect task time, dude, it's going to be fucking insane. Jonathan. Moorish. We'll go down there. Okay, yeah. Any rope arrows? We have a rope arrow. I am dying and slowly but surely bleeding to death. A horrible sight of a man, or whatever it might have been, has stabbed me. I had listened to the butchering of my friend and fellow keeper Jonathan. Please, builder, take me more as keeper of the bell. I like how he's just reading shit as this is going on. Oh, the spider's up there. That's cute. Okay. Spitter, take a fucking nap, bud. You're not you when you're hungry. Have a Snickers. Okay. Am I just gonna... This would be the logical solution for this. Yeah, see, that would be the logical solution, but the thief said, you know, that's not the right way to do things. Yawning, I'm a little tired. Okay, let's just maybe, like, not do that. What? Don't ask me, dude. This shit happens to me all the fucking time in this fucking game, dude. I swear to God. Like, all the time. Like, not even some of the time. It happens to me all the fucking time. One of the reasons why I get fucking tilted out of my fucking mind with this game is because of that, too. There we go. Thanks for not fucking me this time. Thanks, RNG gods, for not fucking me in the ass this time. Appreciate it. That is one of the reasons why I used to get, like, tilted as fuck, though. I'm not kidding. It's because this game had, like, the most ass physics when speedrunning. And casual play, it's still noticeable sometimes like that, but it's... I don't know, dude. I fucking hate ropes. I just fucking hate ropes, dude. I hate them. I fucking... What the hell is that? Alright. Priest, whatever the fuck his name's room. Skull of Meat. Dude, how am I grabbing this shit through this stuff? Hey, how's it going? Okay, I hope they didn't fucking hear me, because I don't really give a fuck at this point. Skull of Polis?
Who passes there? See someone there?
Okay, I think we're fine. You know, I'll be honest, that was not one of the first times, won't be the last time. Usually I get thrown off of the fucking rope arrow, like I get shot back. I don't get sent straight fucking down like that. So that's I'm not gonna say that's new. It's a lot more rare than just bouncing off it and just like not attaching myself. What is this guy? A fucking giraffe? This guy's a fucking giraffe. It's like a giraffe man over here. Look at this fucking giraffe man. Thanks for the resub. Hey Marty, how's it going? We'll see. I don't know if it's over or not. We'll figure it out. Just working hard all day and just collapsing into bed after a shower. Yeah, I actually agree with that. I agree with that. When I was doing well, I don't know, school was different. When I was doing school and football, I was just every day, all day. It was just like, okay, got lucky. It was just like no break, no break. But when I was working, one of the best feelings was basically, when it's like, I don't know. It's basically when you have like, it's your last day of work. You have the next day or two off. Usually, it's usually kind of normal hours for me. It's usually Saturday, Sunday was off, and Friday was like the last day. But that night before the 2 days off was probably the most relaxing feeling I had. Because I'm like, I don't have to do shit for 2 days. I'm just going to relax and just, like, not do anything and just, you know, eat and just, like, basically just chill. And then the next 2 days, obviously, were good. But that night before those 2 days off was, like, the best feeling. Skillet. Remember, it's a frying pan. It's not a skillet. It's a frying pan. Is this Priest whatever's in us' room? Yeah. That was the best feeling ever. But I think when I was when I was doing football and working out at like 7 in the morning, I will never work out in the morning ever again because of that. But when we got done with our workouts in the morning, one of the best feelings was having, and actually one of the guys on the team he literally described it perfectly. When you get done with the workout and you're tired as shit and you're just, because you're sweating and all this other stuff, literally like cold water was like candy. It literally tastes, it's not even a joke. It literally tastes like fucking candy to you. Because you could not get enough of that shit. You could not get enough of that fucking shit. You could not get enough of the cold water. It was literally like candy. I mean, even when you're just like working out in general, honestly, and like, or if you're in the heat or whatever, cold water was like I wasn't even hungry after most of my football workouts. I was just fucking thirsty as shit. I must take all the credit for thwarting evil and finding the decaying bodies of Jonathan and Morris. If they were known to have been murdered by Magus, then myself and all the Hammerites would be disgraced to the world. I could find no way to destroy Magus, and if this knowledge were known, what a disgrace I would be. What a fucking pussy, dude. Find out if Priest is behind the cover-up. Good advantage. Build sour, pay your rent. Find the... Find Paulus tombs and steal the dead Maker's sword. Okay. Sweating. I don't know how the fuck it's still this. What is the temperature out? That's a fucking question right now. This is the last one I'm playing. I need food and I'm gonna go watch some One Piece, some more One Piece. What is the fucking temperature out right now? Oh, that's cute. Today was 93 degrees. No, that was yesterday. No, that was today. Yesterday 93 degrees, today 93 degrees, and it cools off a little bit. It's not even really like it's crazy warm. It's just when it's like warm inside the house, like, I don't know, dude. 84 inside the house is a bit much for me, but it's whatever. I'd rather take 84 inside the house than 60. I really fucking would. I can sleep in this weather. I cannot sleep in fucking weather where it's like 60 unless I have a room heater on. Well, granted, if it's warmer than that in the house, like if it's like, you know, 80 something, maybe 90 something, it might be harder for me to sleep. Because that heat gets fucking annoying to a certain point. But I would rather have it 80 in the house than 60. 100%. Alright, I don't know if this... Actually, hold on. Do we really want to do this, though? Well, is he going to notice?
What was that?
Yeah, no, that's true. When I went to the Philippines, and I was working out in the Philippines, the Philippines was actually...
And the builder said, if the foundation is weak,
the Philippines was actually... I sweat, like, twice as much in the Philippines than I ever did playing football on turf in, like, 90 high... like, almost 100-degree weather on fucking turf. I sweat more in the Philippines working out than I did playing football on turf. And, like, it was probably, like, high 90s. Like, 98, 99, like, degrees on the fucking turf. Like, actually just running around. Just doing fucking, you know, routes and then also getting the cardio in. Like, I never sweat so fucking much. And then I went to the Philippines.
vigilance is our shield.
No, vigilance is not your shield, because you can't see me and you're not fucking doing anything about any of this shit. Okay. Book here. Interesting. Place for loots, I guess. I'm surprised I even found that. Strange is that no one, not even the Supreme Mage, ever visits the tomb of Mage Polius and his brother Mage Vondrake. Those strange pedestals with nothing on them. No, oh, that's right, that's right. No, not even flowers or a tribute to them. Why did I see the two golden skulls and the one's okay, that's what it was. Vigilance is our shield. Yeah.
Vigilance is our shield that protects us from the squalid.
I don't mind high temperature. Well, it depends on the temperature. Like if it's like in the 80s is fine for me. I like 80s. 80s is fine. Like mid 80s is fine. Anything more than that's like okay-ish. But at the same time, there's a point in time where I'm like, okay, this is just getting fucking ridiculous. We had 22 Celsius, 86 Fahrenheit here the other day. A chill day, you would say, well, I was sweating like a melting ice cream somehow. You know, it was 100% humidity. Oh, 100%, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I already know my soul can't be saved, asshole. Probably gonna go to hell. Can I close this thing up? Okay. You know, I actually had a funny story about that. There's a funny story about that. I'll just say it because I had a conversation with one of my cousins. Chemical corridor, okay. Yeah, sure, I'll grab all this shit. And we're catching up. Cousin on my dad's side, which they found me a lot. Like, long story short, they found me a lot later on, after my dad left a lot of their crap, whatever. And we don't really talk often, but when we do talk, we just kind of chilling. What's up? How's it going, Yvonne? Long time no see. Yeah, I would say we'll see how it goes. I'm just like kind of surprised stream right now. We'll see how everything goes. I'm not gonna say I'm not, or I'm. I do plan on streaming again at some point for sure, consistently, but we'll see how this goes. But let me read this. Here lies Mage Polius and Mage Vondrake to be preserved for all time. Their victory over Dragul, the evil beast, will never be forgotten. The sword, the dead maker, which defeated the Dragul and cut off his horn, which now remains as a trophy. If you be not a mage or priest with permission to be here, be warned. This tomb is an enemy to mages, as is anyone who would pry into the dark past of the evil one. Be prepared to die. Isn't the guy? I already killed him, didn't I? Oh, finish off Dragul. Find the pit. Okay, steal the horn. Do that. Okay, whatever. Let me read this real quick, and I'll go into what I was talking about. But yeah, we had a long. So I basically walked to the pier a lot, like I was saying. And one time I was walking the pier, and I was talking to my cousin for a while, and it was like a long while that I was talking to her for. But usually when I'm at the pier, I usually just kind of just relax, just kind of like unwind, maybe talk to a few people here and there, over there, or whatever. But long conversation, I'll read this and I'll talk to the conversation. Not reading this is gonna bug me. You've managed to kill me, but now you must kill my master. Drago will finish you. You'll find him in the old pit as was before this nasty Amrite place was built. Signed, Regis. Yeah. So basically, yeah. So you said your soul can be saved, and I said it was gonna go to hell. So like the thing is about that is like, where the hell is this pit actually? The pit. Was it down there? Yeah, it was down here, I think. This is gonna sound fucking weird, I'm just gonna say it anyways. Like, we talked about, like, you know, a bunch of different stuff, and I guess there is, like, some relevance from the, from what I heard, with some of the stuff that's, like, happening nowadays with, like, the evils and, like, the, you know, the who's running the world elites and all that other stuff. We talked about the file, that shit. And I was like, oh, okay, you know, I might give some of that shit, you know, shit a read at some point, possibly. We'll see how it goes. I'm not really the crazy biggest reader. Usually if I do read, it's like, I usually read, like, my powerlifting books or, like, you know, like, Korean books and shit or some type of education. Like, usually just those, actually. But I was like, honestly, though, like, if heaven was a place, I would rather just, not, like, this sounds fucking weird as hell. But it's like, I would rather be fighting against evil than going to heaven and just relaxing and chilling. Like, no, fucking send me to hell. I'm gonna go beat some ass, dude. Like, be like fucking Doom guy. Like on a serious note, though. Like, on a fucking actual serious note. Send me somewhere where I can fucking beat some fucking evil ass, dude. I don't want to go chilling and fucking relax up there, dude. No, that makes me weak. Just fucking make me weak. Send me somewhere I can fucking beat someone. Where the fuck is this goddamn pit? This would be the pit, I thought. I thought this would be the pit. Really weird to think of. Like, I didn't really think about it until I was talking to her about it. It was really funny. I was like, nah, dude, fuck that shit. I mean, heaven sounds like an amazing place to a point. And I was like, nah, dude, fucking send my ass somewhere to fucking send my ass to fucking war to go fucking kill these pedophiles and fucking kill somebody, fucking beat someone's ass in the afterlife, bro. Fucking send me over there. That's what I want to do. I want to have a fun time in heaven. Give me my fun time is going to hell and start whooping ass, bro. Fucking life is war. It really is, sadly, too. It's a war against everything, and it shouldn't be, to be honest. Maybe it's just my mindset. Maybe it's an unhealthy mindset I have. The most dangerous place. One down thought and you go down. Yeah, I don't know what heaven's like, to be honest. I don't know any of that shit. I don't. Like, I don't know. Like, cause, you know, there's obviously different...
Who comes onto me?
Yeah, I'm gonna just chill here for a minute before something bad happens.
The noise has stopped. It was no doubt nothing.
Fuck!
Well, I see nothing now.
Dude, holy fuck. Okay, please don't make noise. That's good. Americans realized the president is a pedophile. Yeah, no, it's there's Bill Clinton was in the files, Trump was in the files, the Norwegian prince was in the files, Prince Andrew was in the files, some billionaire philanthropist from fucking Dubai was in the files. They all need to fucking die. Like, that's all it comes down to, dude. And if there is, like, a, you know, some sort of heaven and hell, I'm going down there. I'm gonna beat some fucking pedophile ass. That would be my fucking heaven. Just go down there and start whooping everybody's fucking ass, dude. Heaven just sounds too easy, dude. It sounds too fucking easy. Can you fucking move, bro? Thanks.
If the foundation is weak, do wail and gnash your teeth. You ask it to repair itself. Who comes onto me?
Dude, there's a lot of first lords going off. You gotta be fucking, dude. This fucking author trolled the fucking dude. I'm getting fucking rage baited by this fucking author right now. I swear to God, dude. That was rage bait. That was 100% fucking rage bait, bro. I got fucking rage baited.
To an enlightened future.
So incompetent, so stupid, so lazy.
Well, I hope this guy doesn't come over here, because I'm gonna get kind of fucked right now. They are mostly derivatives from the ancient Mesopotamia, which were actually mines for slaves working, so being sentenced to that basically hell, and that's how it rolled in the civilization that came after. Most common example is the Greek Hades as the hell. Go to the pedophile and make them receive some poundings. I wish I could, but the problem is, as one person, I'm gonna get fucking slaughtered. And then they'll just sweep it under the fucking rug, because we've learned, like, I've always equated money with success, and it is. Don't get me wrong, money is not a bad thing. And honestly, you know, just because someone's a millionaire, and there's a few billionaires that are legitimate too, even though the system runs for them, it is rigged for them. They are not really, like, Gabe Newell's a billionaire. I can guarantee you Gabe Newell probably hasn't exploited people. He's just really successful and he's a chill dude. I honestly believe that. I believe there's a few chill ones. Thank you. How's it going, Max? Oh, Max is on fucking Twitch. He's testing my chat reading skills on fucking YouTube. But when you take a look at the commonality of people in the Epstein files, first of all, 99.99% of them are men. Probably 100% almost, but if not 99.99%. But they are rich and powerful. They're not from the left. They're not from the right. They're from everywhere. They're from everywhere. It's not just all left, all right. They're there. They're just fucking there. But the most common thing they have in common is extreme wealth and extreme power, because extreme wealth equates to control. Nothing is happening to these people at all. Nothing is happening to these people. It's fucking wild. They need to die. They need to die. They really do. They really need to die. They really do. And we need to do it together, because one person can't do it. And the thing is these women that went through this and the children that went through this, they're not being protected. Imagine how they feel right now. The whole world turned their back towards them. It's a fucking disgrace. It's an actual fucking disgrace, to be honest. Can I go up there then? No, that might make noise. Oh, interesting. It really is a fucking disgrace, dude. It really is. It's disgraceful. Book, check out. People, humans, male, especially men, we've been domesticated. We've been fucking domesticated. Conditioned and domesticated. The Wind of Time, Priest Morisol. The Forgotten Egg, Priest Sanrose. The Servant who was not Priest Chatel. The Cloud of the City, Acolyte Nibble. The Hammer of Glory Unknown. Yeah, actually, there has been a few people that have been working towards it. And my two favorite politicians, which is rare because I fucking hate all politicians. I really fucking hate all of them. But two of them that I would say, like, my favorite. The two that I like and have kind of faith in are kind of polar opposites. Not because... It's because I think they're genuinely wanting what's best for America and the people. And it's Bernie Sanders and now Thomas Massie. Because Thomas Massie is now fighting the good fight against the pedophiles. That guy has a big dick. And he's actually a fucking man. The Hammer of Glory Unknown, The Song of the Founder, Hedgard Maynors, The Dagger in My Chicken. Engineer... What the fuck is this? Oh, books. Engineer Bogsley. The Man That Time Forgot Unknown, To Whom the Belt Souls Keeper Shall Tell. It was never about left and right. It was not only about, like, left and down, but it's so funny how people are more upset about... like, literally, like, what's going on with, like, who's winning a sports game than pedophiles running the world. It baffles me, and that's just an example. I'm not saying that's, like, the case. But the most basic things, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying, like, you know, who's winning a sports game, or, like, if you had a bad day, or, you know, a good day, or whatever the fuck it is, or if someone disagrees with you, or, you know, if someone, like... You know, if you find out some, like, information with, like, left and right and all this other crap, it's whatever. But it's like, you got to think about it. Like, it is not as bad as what's actually happening in the files. And here's the thing, too. You think those people stop doing this shit? You think those people stop doing this shit? No, they're not. They got away with it. They're probably either doing it on Epstein Island still, or they have another island for it. It didn't just fucking end, dude. They're fucking kids right now. They're literally fucking kids right now. That's the fucking crazy part. I could fucking kill these people, dude. Fucking that. This is one reason why I had to take a break. Oh, boob statue. The boob statue's there to calm me down. This is one reason why I was like, I had to stop going on social media and I had to stop streaming. The shit got too much for me. It's crazy, dude. No one's doing anything. We don't have any fucking balls, dude. And one person can't do anything. We have to do it as a whole. Anyway, I'm gonna stop about it because it's like, yeah. Epstein was a way for Israel to control. Yeah, actually, Thomas Massie read the... Here's what I'm going to say right now. Thomas Massie read the unredacted files, and he actually said that Epstein was tied in with Israel and U.S. government. And it was basically... we don't know, but we can assume, with all the evidence, that it was a way to control people with their dirty laundry. But Thomas Massey put out a tweet, or sorry, an Instagram thing, saying, I'm not suicidal, I know how to use my gun, I know how to swim, da-da-da-da-da-da, if I get killed, whatever, he does this stuff, right? He put that shit out there. But then he said at one point in time, too, he's like, because he's a Republican, and I don't know where he's from. I think it was Kentucky. But he said 92% of the time I vote Republican, and the other, you know, I think it was like 8% I don't, is because they're either starting wars or they're pedophiles. He went against Trump, by the way. He went against Trump.
Who comes onto me?
So, like I said, it's on a left or right thing, dude. It's basically about a fucking pedophiles, dude. It's fucking pedophiles. It's pedophiles. It's pedophiles. Can't say it more than enough. Cannot say it more than enough. Yeah, they're running free and they're still fucking children, dude. I can tell you that right now. As I'm playing this game, there's shady shit. God damn it. There's still shit going on, and that's what infuriates me, because these people got away with it, and now men are doing nothing. And I don't want to say men as a whole, but we're the stronger ones, people as a whole, but especially men. And we're not doing shit about it, dude. Now these women and children don't feel safe. And no one's backing them up. These people have no protection. These people will never have normal lives. And the only possible sliver of a chance for them having a normal life is these people being put away or put to death, and that's not even happening. Their whole lives are fucking ruined. They really did a good job of making men fucking cucks, dude. They did a fucking fantastic job of it. I found this Bell paperweight in the storage room. It used to be in the dining room to call his dinner. Will someone do something about the nasty spider? What the fuck is that even? What the fuck? That was the most... That was like... Can I grab that? Is that a second alert? No. No, I haven't heard of that. I have not heard of that, no. There's a lot of stuff running around right now, and I have to calm down with like learning too much information at once. I hope Thomas Massey wins the good fight, but usually it doesn't usually work that way. But that's how it is, dude. That's how it fucking goes. I saw a video of fucking Bill Clinton just like looking at the fucking papers and smiling and laughing, and I want to fucking, dude, I'm not even gonna say what I want to do to him. Which is weird, because it's like I can't say something about a fucking pedophile like that, right? Which is weird. Because it's like, it's a worry of like whatever. Like I feel like it's like we shouldn't have to be fearful of like being like, oh yeah, we should fucking kill him. But it feels weird to say. That's literally what should happen to these fuckers.
Yay. Who comes onto me?
Jesus Christ, dude. But I'll stop talking about it, because it's gonna fucking like literally just... I'm gonna probably just gas... Oh god, I'm gonna piss myself off with this shit.
Intruder!
Yeah, I didn't know that jackass was gonna be there.
Yay. Who comes onto me?
Whence came thee?
Wait, what? Did he hear me? Okay, how did he not...
Who passes there?
That is so okay, I don't know how this is happening right now.
Is that thee?
We're gonna just chill here for a minute. I need the both of first alerts to go off. Crazy. And I don't want to be too much of a downer, to be honest, but like I'm gonna be completely honest. This is one. Okay, this guy can go fucking literally fucking off himself, for all I fucking care. Fucking pussy ass fucking bitch. But this is one reason why I get like massively pissed off. Like this is one reason why I'm getting fucking massively pissed off. There's a sword here? The Dead Maker. I probably have to kill what's his nuts with it. But yeah, you can kind of already tell, kind of tell where I kind of stand with shit. But if you want to tell me about Palm Beach Pete, you can talk about it if you want, because we already started the conversation and shit. Or you can DM it to me, either one. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that's such fucking random shit. How like I got a first alert the first time, and then like this last like 3 or 4 times. What are you doing with your fucking routing, dude? Your routing is dude. Your routing is actually dog shit.
If thou be there, bespeak thyself.
That is some top tier dog shit routing there.
Who goes there? Speak.
That routing is like makes me want to throw up in my fucking mouth.
Bespeak thyself.
What's up? Let's go a bit. Yeah, no, you're good. I just like, for me, like I don't mind educating people on it, but like you're gonna see me get like pissed off in the process of talking about it, which is 100% normal. Like, I don't want to talk about it all the time, but I think people need to be educated on this shit, and... Yeah. Last visit industry. Well, what a nice visit I had last month. I particularly liked the group of books under the fire and alarm bell. My favorite is the book entitled The Slain One. It reminded me of the stories I heard of before it was built, the pit below, but really it was only a story keeper should tell. Well, it's obviously not a story. Wait, what just happened? Oh, was it? Wait, what? Okay, we'll go up there in a second after we open this up. Yeah, but that's one of the reasons why I had to kind of just stop streaming. There's a lot of reasons, a lot of factors. Burnout from gaming, just playing shit that was just pissing me off, like really stupid shit. Just years of burnout with gaming, like not really taking too many breaks, taking care of myself. I mean, obviously the files and shit too as well. Just going on social media and learning like more shit. Like you guys, there's one thing that I'll bring up right now actually that I never even knew about until I actually saw it on Instagram, and I'm like, this can't be true. Like this can't be fucking true. And I don't know if you guys have heard of what was it? The Sarajevo Sniper Safari. Basically, rich people would fly from Italy. Not that it was Italians, like it could be probably other people too as well. They would fly from Italy. I think it was Bosnia. I think it was, and they would basically. I think during this one conflict, I don't know if it was in the 90s or 2000s, and there was these high skyscrapers, and it was like really good vantage points, and they would pay to kill people. And I think Italy is having it under investigation right now. And I'm just like, I learn more about this shit. I'm gonna lose my fucking crap, dude. I can't learn any more about this shit. Once again, it's rich and powerful people. They have no soul. They're so fucking numb. They'll do anything to keep themselves busy or keeping other people miserable. Not all billionaires, not all rich people, but a lot of them. And you know that saying, it's what the fuck, what was it? It's not a man, but it's always a man type shit. It's like the same shit. It's not always like an extremely rich person, but it's always an extremely rich person. Like there's a few of them that are not too bad, but a lot of them are causing this shit. That makes any sense. Dear metal and mineral inspectors, I will instruct you on securing your way to the pit. Take the elevator down to the engineering room and step out of the elevator. Leave the door open, reach in, and push an elevator button 2. The elevator will rise. Use the key on the lockbox, and the elevator will stop. Okay, do I have to use the key on the lockbox? It will open, climb down the ladder if you see her falling. Okay. Okay, I'm glad that's in our inventory, because my ass is forgetting that. I'm going to have to read that again. Okay. There are European countries and even Australia banning social media for 16 under. Social media is just fucking... It's psychological manipulation. And in my opinion, I think all social media should just be shut down. It's actually insane. Do I want to go in here, though? Jonathan... Wait, what, I was supposed to grab his fucking beads? Okay, that's... Yeah. That is... Oh. Okay. Alright. I'm glad these guys are all turned that way, but I have a bad feeling when I fall down the clack right now. Enjoying the last days of winter before I'm starting to burn in the summer. Oh, you know what's funny is I keep on forgetting where you are half the time. Every time you know what's funny is every time I'm online, like as I was growing up and as I was getting older, not as much now, but still a little bit sometimes when I go back to my like regular thought process. I always think about, like, oh, yeah, well, you know, people are either, like, you know, it's, like, my time zone or, like, close to my time zone. Or if not, like, you know, most people on the internet are just, like, somebody, like, that's male between the ages of, like, I don't know, like, teenager to, like, mid-20s or, like, 30s or something. I just got that stuck in my head growing up. Well, kind of like that, I should say. Yeah, because poor average people don't really have means to do a lot of evil. Yeah, I just think in the grand scheme of things, though, like, if those people had opportunities to, would they? Or would those people just want to live their lives? Because normal people don't seek out extreme wealth or power. You know, they just want to make sure that they're comfortable and stuff. Now, I could be wrong, where some people, obviously, I think most normal people don't want that. I don't know how fucking this is gonna go, dude. Praise the builder. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. There's nothing over here. We got back to 2005 internet. Wait, what happened? With the 2005 internet? Oh, hold on, I didn't read it. How did I get... that's right. Please don't clack. Probably should mantle this. Wait, can I? Okay. Yep.
I thought I spied something.
That was not good.
The noise has stopped.
Not good.
It was no doubt nothing.
Vigilance is our shield.
Aren't you sure we
From the squalid past.
about banning social media? I don't know what else to do because the social media is causing more of a problem than it is a fucking anything else. Like maybe like it just needs to be dealt with in a certain way. I don't know. Like it's become all it's become is psychological manipulation of people, and it's literally dividing. It's like we're dividing people and getting people pissed off at each other while the fucking elites fuck children. Like it makes no sense to me. That's why I stopped using my Facebook years ago. I stopped using my Facebook years ago. Years ago. Bro, what the fuck am I doing here? Is there? Are we good? Like, you know, let's just fucking. You guys ready?
Come closer, and thou shalt freeze.
Stand with me against our foe.
Hey, buddy. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go back the way we came.
Vigilance
You gotta
is our
show well all the good luck still up here and ways to keep cool. I live really up north and I get ridiculous temperatures in the summer too. It's 42 Celsius. What the fuck is 42 Celsius? Hold on a second. I'm gonna 42. Oh yeah, that's pretty fucking warm. That's pretty fucking warm.
shield that protects
That's pretty warm.
Knowledge is our weapon.
Living where I'm living right now, which is not going to be as warm, which is good. I like that. Like I like it warm, but like not like fucking like that's fucking too warm. That's too warm. That is way too warm for me. I like how they put the light there as a visual cue of where to like rope down. That's actually pretty cool. Please don't fuck with it. No. Okay, good. Yeah, you could probably yes. You could yes. Definitely cook eggs on the floor with that type of shit.
Who goes there?
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Who
Turn
said
around.
that?
He just didn't even. What the fuck was that? Okay, hold on. Did we go up here? That was over there. Yeah, we did. You see how he just like turned around, but he didn't even like turn around. He just fucking like warped, turned around.
Was but the wind on the torches.
Who comes unto me?
You know what? Just because I'm pissed off, I'm gonna take my anger out on that. I'm gonna displace my anger out on that AI. Yeah, it's about to finish the 21 of this month. I was a winter in the southern hemisphere, and I live in the U.S. Live in the state. Just also weather. Matter of possible weather. Bro, where the fuck? Wait, what? Wait, what? There's no. That leads up to there. Okay, we're fine. I'm just being. I'm not thinking right now. I'm just tired, I guess.
Someone come.
Yeah, me and your mom.
I do wonder what it was, but it seems gone now.
I'm very happy that it didn't clack on the way down here. What the fuck else are we doing? We need to find what was it? The elevator? Was it the elevator or some shit? What was that note, dude? I can't remember fucking shit, bro. My memory is fucking actual ass, dude. Okay, take the elevator down to the engineering room. Okay. I think the elevator was over here. It's 42 degrees and every day or every summer. Like, is that just an average temperature, dude? Like over there, that sounds fucking that sounds fucking terrible, to be honest. Over here, we're at like low mid 90s right now. Over here, we're at like low mid 90s. And I'll be honest, it's not as bad as it's not crazy bad, but it's a little annoying. Okay, down the engineering room and step out of the elevator, leave the door open, reach in and push an elevator button 2. Okay. The elevator will rise, use the key in the lock box, and the elevator stop will open. Climb down the ladders. Wait, what? Ah. Got it. Okay, we're good. That's not, that was like I was about to say. I was like, what the fuck is this shit doing here? I mean, I lived in an area where it was a bit warmer than it is over here, so I'm used to the heat for the most part. The cold, I guess, the really extremes are still annoying to deal with. I can obviously like kind of handle them better. Hi, Constantine. How you doing, bud? Okay, is this just gonna soft lock me, or what's going on here? Sir, can you back the fuck up? I'm soft locked, I guess. That's cute, dude. From one extreme to the other. How cold does it get in the winter, Z? It would melt in 1 minute and I have hyperhidrosis. I sweat like a Canadian 15C and I'm ready to... Oh, wow. Damn, that's fucking crazy. It's 84 in the house right now, and I'm not like dying or anything like that, but it's a bit warm. Sweating. It's at night though too as well. It's not the worst thing. Cool. What the fuck? I don't understand it. I don't understand any of this right now. Oh, that makes sense now. Extreme heat and cold, I mean, that'll toughen you up, honestly, for sure. That'll really fucking toughen you up, like, mentally with extreme weathers. Jesus, dude. Okay, buddy, what is going on here? This author was over 7 years old when he made this fan mission. Sadly, was he wait, what? This author, wait, what? The author was over 70 in 2007? Are you serious? Yeah, I'm about to say, actually, if he was 70 years old and made this, is actually pretty impressive. But I will say, I still don't like the start of it. I'm not gonna, like, you know, just because the guy is old, I'm not gonna be like, oh no, I'm not gonna jerk somebody off. Like, it's not bad, it is impressive. I do like the end part of it's not too bad. That one pathing on that one guard's kind of shit, and the beginning is kind of shit, but everything else is not bad. Upwards of negative 20 Celsius. Jesus Christ, what is that? Hold on. Okay, thank you for... Negative 4 degrees. I don't think I've ever been in negative 4 degrees before, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever been in that type of weather before. Maybe completely. I have like 8 million things in my inventory. Oh shit. Well, hopefully he's, I don't know, after that he's just living his best life, hopefully, but you never really know. What the fuck is going on here, dude? He's not even doing anything. What the fuck is, like, what the actual fuck is going on? Does anybody know what the fuck is going on? Made way better missions at an even older age. Really? They made more? I don't think I've ever been in. I don't think I've ever been in negative 2 like not negative Celsius, because obviously 0 Celsius is 32, but negative Fahrenheit, I should say, as I haven't been in that. Dude, what is going on here? He wants a hug, bro. He's fucking molesting me right now. He's literally just molesting me. So let's just pass. The fuck is going? How do I beat this idiot? Like, actually, though, how do I beat this fucking idiot?
Your part is done.
Okay. If I can, I mean, what the fuck? Bro, what is he? What the fuck? Is he just blind or something? What the fuck? The hell's going on here? He's not getting flash bomb. What the fuck are the flash bombs for then? He's just going from pedestal to pedestal at this point. Okay, do you want to pull out the fucking fire? Oh my god, dude. This game, what the fuck? It wasn't even pulling out the fire arrow. That's fucking stupid. I can't pull out the fire arrow. Jesus Christ, this game is so broken. The remastered can't come out fast enough for me, to be honest. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. He doesn't even really get affected by that. God, Jesus Christ. This is actually kind of fucking dumb. Okay, he just took that like to the face like it was nothing. That's cute. Let's see. You gotta be fucking... Is this like a fucking joke or something? It's a fucking joke, right? It has to be a fucking joke. It's honestly, that's just blinding my fucking ass, not doing shit to him. That's what that's doing.
Your part is done.
Yes, good job. Okay, he's gonna touch me again. We don't want him touching me, but he's gonna touch me. Well, we use, like, you know, honestly, I'll be completely honest. If I use 6 Starburst devices on him and he was basically like smack dab in the middle, he's not dead, I'm going to take it that nothing else is going to really fucking kill him at this point. Unless I have to do something, which could be something. What the fuck? Dude, what are you doing? He, like, literally is immune. Honestly, I was about to ask for like a walkthrough or something in a few minutes. I don't know. Let's find out. I don't know if it was a combination of damage dealt to him or if it was just one type of damage that was dealt to him. Let's find out. Because maybe he just doesn't like. Cause you know you'd think he'd be stunned or act like he's taking damage, but also at the same time he's not actually attacking me either. Okay, yeah, this is 100%. Okay, can you stop molesting me, dude? Just get off my dick, bro. God damn. He is getting dealt damage right now. It's not. You just can't see him. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on here. Where the fuck are the? There they are. Wait, what? Oh, they fucking... Dude, fuck you. Actually, fuck you. They stacked and then they didn't stack, and that pisses me off. Oh, well. Come on. Well, he doesn't attack me, so I guess you just let him fucking molest me for a minute while I just shoot him with arrows. He's literally just molesting me, dude. I can't miss him doing this, right? This last half full, I guess, dude. Is this guy a boss, though? Like, what is he trying to do? He's fucking trying to diddy me? Come on. Okay. I have like 8 million things in my inventory right now. This is not ideal.
What is done?
Yeah, basically, yes, that's what's happening right now. That does nothing to him, so we'll just save those. Alright, bud, can you just fucking calm the fuck down right now? I'm honestly thoroughly confused. You know what actually might happen, though, to be honest? There might be a specific order to attack him in. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Like, maybe you have to, like, do certain damage to him and then, like, go from there. Like, we're just gonna save that, but yeah. Garrett, you haven't seen the last of me. Mage Pullius killed me once, but I returned. Curse you, Garrett. Sign Dragul. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're good. We're done. That's cute. Very, very nice. Very nice. I don't like the first part of the mission where you can't ghost, though. The rest of it's actually not bad, honestly. Especially for someone in their 70s, and for 2007, too, as well, I would say, as well. It's not bad at all, in any sort of way. I think the most impressive thing is, like, the 70s. You know, now that it makes me sad now, to be honest, that you say that, Emmanuel, because, like, now, like, when I looked at this at first, that it was kind of funny, but maybe that's, like, maybe him saying that, like, maybe, I don't know, dude. I don't want to think too depressing about it, but that's 100% a fucking frowny face. No one can not tell me that's not a frowny face. Yeah, hopefully the guy's doing okay. Never know, but yeah, the only part that actually kind of irritated me, like even the guard with the shit pathing down there wasn't like crazy bad, but it was somewhat annoying, was this part here. This part was fucking annoying.
Stand forth.
This whole area was fucking annoying. I'd use massive water arrows and I had to knock out one guy, and like for me, I'm the type of person, like I said, I have so many hours in the Thief that the only thing that like I feel like challenges me some of the times is ghosting or speedrunning. Like, playing a fan mission for the first time and knocking people out, like cracking skulls, is not really crazy hard. And so I like to at least challenge myself a bit with it.
And the builder said, if the foundation is weak, do away. Nothing to see now, I fear.
Okay, well, this first...
Who passes there?
No, shut the fuck up. What is he doing?
Vigilance is our shield. Needs must I calm my nerves.
Okay. What was that? I thought I saw a diamond over here, but it might have been just that down there. Well, what a cute mission for the most part, except for that start part. Oh, we didn't know. Oh, we gotta unlock. Okay, hold on. No. Excuse me. Oh, we got 2 fan missions done today. Splitter, quit hitting the bottle, bud. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of the house. Come on. Get out of the house. Splitter, fine. You gotta come out sometime, bud. You want to join the fresh air and socialize. You know what? That's fine, too. I don't know. You'll leave the door open for you. Huh. That's a lot of objective. Well, technically not really. These 3 were kind of like, yeah. 400 loot. 50 an hour. Okay, well, there it is. Yeah, not too bad overall. 2007, though, huh? Interesting. Before I hop off, I'm going to actually check out the author real quick. See if he's on, like, Thieves Guild. Oh, caps lock was on. For the GGs. No, it wasn't bad. I'd say the only part was a little bit annoying was like the lack of ghosting I could do at the front, but it doesn't make the fan mission objectively bad. It's just I don't like it. What was his name? Darslayer? I got good news, guys. Darslayer is just fine. So, that came out in 2007, and he made a fan mission in 2015. called a lucky hand. So, it seems like he's doing okay. You're gonna go to bed? Yeah, actually, me too in a sec. Well, I didn't have my fucking quinoa, which I said I was gonna make. I have to have my carbs for the day. I have to be really strict with eating enough for my diet because I'm working out 5 days a week. This week's a deload because I fucking fucked my CNS up a bit. Fuck. Yeah, so it seems like Darslayer is like, it seems like, well, at least okay-ish, I should say. Because 2015, so whatever he had going on, hopefully he overcame it. But he's actually made a, okay, so, and have a good night, Z, by the way. I kind of ran, I really do probably have ADHD. Well, no, we're going to do a test, but I'm like 99.99% sure I have a fucking ADHD. I'm extremely positive. So, by Darslayer, so he has 2 fan missions. He has one from 2004. He has 2 from 2004. And then if we go over here, he has 2006. This is the one we just played, right here. I'm pretty sure we played In the Loom of Doom, actually, too, as well. I think we played a few of these. So, 2007, 2008, 9, 10, 11, 11, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, and then 15. So he's made a decent amount of them. So, jeez, that's 2007. Fuck, dude, he'd be close to fucking 90 years old right now then, huh? Or around that age, actually. I didn't think about that nowadays, yeah, for on this year, yeah. Damn. Ooh, this one looks actually pretty cool. I like this one. Holy shit, he made this? He made this when it was like, he made this in his 80s. Well, the dude got a lot better with shit. Oh, wow, that's... God damn. From his from that one mission we just played to this mission, I see a ton of improvement. I see a lot of improvement. Look at the detail here. That's some good improvement there. Alright, I'm gonna go be miserable, make my quinoa. I'll see about streaming. I'm gonna probably talk to the boys again about Baldur's Gate. I don't know if I want to stream that anymore though, to be honest. Like that game kind of just got ruined for me, like I said, after the bugs. But we'll try to get some more streams in, more content going. All that good shit. You know. And then just, you know, try to make the, I don't know, dude. I think one thing I'm going to do too as well before I go, I'll just say it now. I think one thing I'm going to do is I don't think I'm going to actually stream competitive gaming anymore. Like, I want to do speedruns of Thief and shit. Like, I was actually practicing. Actually, here, I'll stay on it for an extra minute or two. I was actually practicing the slides to kind of keep from derusting from. Not really too much, though, to be honest. But I just go and I just do this and just, like, basically just, you know, just do this and then that and then just basically that. But I've thought to myself, do I really want to just fucking stream competitive gaming when I feel like it? I can control it sometimes, but other times I kind of just get a little more pissed off than I should. So I can just record it, which is fine, and do all that other crap. So I got to think about that as well too. But I do want to get a better time with this, to be honest. And no matter what happens, one of the things I have to do, even if I don't really stream, is I have to just basically practice this. Like, I have to practice this. If I don't practice this every once in a while, I'm going to derust again. Because this is, like, there are certain games you can kind of go back to a little bit easier than other games because it's not as precise or whatever. But with these, if I was to, like, play Thief and not use these slides, I would not have too much to worry about coming back to and learning tricks-wise. but these slides make this shit like a million times like worse. Is the best way to put it. So, all right, I'm hopping off, but I'll have to decide what I want to do. I don't know. I may or may we'll see what happens. Don't. This was just like a stream. This was actually a spur of the moment stream, to be honest. I actually was just like, you know what? I'm tired of being on my phone with the mobile game. I just found myself to be bored. I was too tired to go for the walk to the pier. I didn't know what else to do. I was like, fuck it, I'll just stream and see how it goes. So we actually busted out 2 fan missions though, which is good. So, we finished this one. All right, yeah, all right. I'm done yapping. I promise. At this point, I'll see you guys later on, and we'll see what happens. I'll coordinate with the guys, and maybe I can just stream the Baldur's Gate shit and just not record it. You know, maybe I just don't record it. I just stream it. And then I can just kind of go back to it and make some more highlights if I want to or whatever, and that's it. So, but yeah, thanks for watching, everybody who's here. I'm not sure who's still here, but thanks all of you for the support and stuff. I appreciate it. Thanks for the subs. Appreciate that too as well. I do want to get back to more consistent streaming, but I don't know when. So maybe soon, maybe tomorrow, could be this week, could be next week. I just want to